Justino Dollars. What up, bro? Salute, Dollars. Even the building early. Salute. That's what's up. First one in the building. Dollars, what's up, my boy? Good morning to you, man. Randy Moss in the building. 27 Darren in the building. Good morning. Whew. How you doing this morning? 27 Darren. Good morning to my peoples. Good morning to my black people out there. My white folk, Puerto Rican folk. My mulatto folk. Happy Hump Day, man. Good morning. Happy Hump Day. Uncle L, good morning. Salute to you. Salute to you, Unc. What's going on, man? Salute to you. It's been a whole lot going on since yesterday, boys. It's been a whole lot going on just in general, in the world, on YouTube. Some people believe in coincidences. Some people don't. Some people believe that everything happened for a reason. Some people believe it's just coincidence. I'm gonna play some shit today, man. These record labels, man. My opinion, man. They kind of like the new Mafia, man. They're the real. That's the real gang, in my opinion. These labels, yo. And we need to. Allegedly, we need to search. We need to do it. It's going to be. I'm gonna predict the future. I'm gonna predict about 20 years from now they're gonna do a documentary on record labels who was setting up their artists. They're gonna do a documentary. What's up with this record label empire? And allegedly this guy named Mozzie. He's supposed to be signing. It's supposed to be like a freelance record label that allows you to get your publishing a lot. Yo, look into that. I want people to look into this record label. That's not really a label, but they're supposed to be helping the artist. Empire, the record label Empire. Do the research yourselves, guys. Look up the record label Empire and look at their artists and see how many artists has died after they fuck with Empire. IDK, good morning. Salute to you for the 499 super chat. Right now, I'm working on my OBS studios. I just figured out how to do my overlays. I just set it all up. So pretty soon, you're gonna see when one of you guys super chat like IDK is gonna pop up, like the damn D shit. I just what can you say? I don't want to say edit it, but I was just doing that all yesterday, even this morning. Setting up my overlays and shit. I got a few dope overlays, man. I can't wait till I learn and start to do my live streaming and everything from OBS Studios. I got it set up. It's dope too because I got it all set up. And Leticia, she super chatted me yesterday. And when I was working on and I was doing my overlays and I was working on my channel, working on my stream joint, her name is already on there as the last person to super chat. I was like, yo, that's dope. Her name already up there. Like, you know what I mean? The same shit like DMD, but just a different, scene and shit. I've been working hard, y'all. That's what I've been doing behind the scenes. So I appreciate that 499. Trade Spectives. Good morning, co-workers. Mm-hmm. And this is some new age shit too, you know what I mean? As far as like being independent, that came later. The whole system changed later. And to me, I believe that, in my opinion, I believe that's when the record labels, in my opinion, that's when the record labels turned into allegedly the mafia. When the internet broke, streaming broke, when the independent game broke to the point where you don't need a record label, you can go straight to consumer. That fucked up the record labels, y'all. You know how much money the labels was losing money? A&Rs, A&Rs was losing their jobs and shit like that. People that work for the label was losing their jobs because you didn't need them. You used to have artist development and everything back in the day. You don't have artist development, nothing no more. You got a hot song, put it out, put it on SoundCloud, put it on social media, put it on Spotify. If it hit, it hit. You blow. You can get $1 million the next day if you want to sign. Like when the record label started losing because of to the independent game, in my opinion, that's when you started. That's when you seen the switch. That's when you seen the hold up. You got to rap about murder, murder, kill, kill now. Because you remember the 80s and 90s, hip hop artists was allowed to rap about not doing drugs. That was the cool thing to rap about. Do y'all remember? Self destruction. You had it for self destruction. Self destruction. You remember KRS-One? Black cop, black cop, black cop, black cop. Many years ago, there was no black cop. Couldn't even run, drop round the block. Grand Pooba. From one on to the next spot, on to the next. Crack is whack. Remember back then, it was cool to rap about not doing drugs, stop the violence. But then later on, once the label started losing money, the game started growing. They put the agenda in. Y'all better start rapping about murder, murder, kill, kill. That's how you're gonna get this sign. That's how you're gonna get this deal. That's how you're gonna get this jewelry. That's how you're gonna get this car. And everything that we give you got to be paid back though. But we're gonna give you all this. So they see that package. They see that these new rappers, these young boys, they see that starter kit. Oh, I want that car chain. So these record labels, they had to figure out it's a monopoly. They had to figure that's why Monopoly is probably the most played board game ever. Shout out to New Jersey. Because of the Monopoly, that's where it originated from, Atlantic City, New Jersey. These labels said, no, 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 no. We got to find a way to keep and get our money back because the independent game is killing us. King Channel, salute my boy. Salute King Channel TV. IDK said, how y'all feeling this morning, man? I hope everybody's feeling wonderful, feeling great, feeling awesome as always. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great. God woke me up this morning. I can use all my limbs. I'm using my brain. He allowed me to wake up today and do the same things that I've been able to do yesterday. So I'm very blessed for that. Able to wipe my own ass. Very, very blessed. Yeah, everybody want to be from the hood. It's like, especially if you're a rapper or something, it's like, oh, you get a hood, you get a pass. No, man. Be yourself. Be yourself. I don't care about playing tough, being tough, none of that shit. I be telling people, man, I kind of wish I grew up like a nerd. You know what I'm saying? I kind of wish I grew up like a nerd. I don't even care that I grew up in the streets doing that, selling this, doing that, being tough. Like, you know what I'm saying? It didn't amount to nothing. It didn't get me nowhere really. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it didn't change my generational wealth. That's why I always told my son, like, yo, you ain't gonna do none of this shit I did. I'm like, yo, I want my son to be a straight. I wanted to move, like they said, into a, like, what, a fluid neighborhood, a white neighborhood. I wanted my son to fucking ride skateboards and be a computer nerd. The only time I wanted my son to be able to fight is just self-defense, to defend himself in case somebody fucking with him. That's the only time I want my son to fight. I was like, man, I don't want my son doing none of this shit that I went through. I don't want him being like, I don't want him being tough. Like you could be tough as far as just defending yourself, but I don't want him being in the streets on drugs. I don't want him to be no fighter. I don't want him to be none of that shit. I want to move to a neighborhood where this nigga could ride skateboards and be himself, be a nerd. Yeah, 27. These labels are the setup. They the new mafia. They the new mafia. You know, what up, what up? I see the smoke in the IDK giving perspectives, 27 Darren, they flowers. That's what's up. The fellas, you know, we smoking. It's tobacco products, YouTube. Don't give me a yellow already. Even though y'all turned my videos to green. Thank you, YouTube. Thank you. I sent the request and they hit me with an email saying 3 of your videos is approved for green. I said, what? That's rare. Motherfuckers ain't got but 100 views and 60 something views anyway. So it ain't like I'm gonna make no money off of it. But at least it felt good seeing the green. It felt good seeing the green, just in case. Look, hip hop has become a lick. Yo, I'm so upset because Uncle L, hip hop has become the most dangerous job in America, so to speak. Like, it's a lot of truth to that. People started saying that to be funny, sarcastic, but then when you look at it, it's probably the truth. Being a rapper, being a hip hop artist right now, black young hip hop artist, is the most dangerous job right now that we can have. I'm not going to say in the world, but the most dangerous job for a black male right now is to be a hip hop artist, a successful one, especially especially if you're a show off, especially if you like to wear $1 million on your body. If you're a hip hop artist and you like to walk around with $1 million on your body, you have the most dangerous job right now, and you're a walking lick. Salute OG. Do y'all see these rich folks, white folk, even black folk, like some of the richest white folk, like I'm talking about generational wealth, rich and shit like that. Do y'all see them out in public? These motherfuckers be wearing plain clothes. You don't see no labels. They're not showing you no, not even their own. These motherfuckers got on a plain blazer, a plain t-shirt, a plain pair of jeans, Levi's. They don't got a bunch of jewelry all around showing they know. You might not, they don't even wear it. You won't even see a necklace unless it's tucked and it was a gift from their daughter. The richest motherfuckers, the wealthiest niggas, you would think that they was broke, man. They don't wear no logos. Like, do what you want to do. No offense to anybody that live their life. I know this is the era of big jewelry, but look at this nigga. Look at all this jewelry he has on right now. Not saying that it's right for anybody to rob him, though. Not saying that's right, but still. And then, like I told y'all, PNB wasn't no punk, right? So I'm gonna play some shit today. Like y'all can hear how he talked like He almost talks like he was inviting that shit. Like, I can't be robbed. I be on that shit. This is how he talks. Like, rest in peace to PNB Rock. I'm not saying it's his fault. I'm just talking about the situation, and it's a learning experience, and it's a teachable moment for anybody that's watching my channel that might just stumble across this video, watch my channel, to just, this is just advice, just to take heed. You know what I'm saying? Because he was a good father, man. Every time I seen him, a lot of times I seen him, he was with his daughter more than he wasn't. I know he's a great father, and I don't even know him personally like that. But when you see a hip hop artist when you see footage of him around, especially years ago, every time I seen this dude, he had his fucking kid with him. Every time I see this dude, he had his kid with him, yo. And he had two girls. They don't advertise, oh. They don't advertise. But he'd be like, yeah, they try to rob me before, but I be on that shit. Like, he was on some like, you can't rob me shit. And you can't have that type of energy because somebody gonna get you. That's LA culture, allegedly, man. That's part of the culture. I know LA culture is gang culture, but what you think that come with that gang culture? You got people that's what they do for a living in LA. I mean, other states too, but we know LA to be more prominent than none because that's where all the money is. A lot of the stars is. That's where people go. You know what I'm saying? You got people who do this for a living. I'm talking about that would sit out front your crib. Shout out to my New Orleans accent folk. They would sit out front your crib. I can't keep saying my New Orleans folk and keep saying New Orleans wrong. I ain't saying it wrong, but you know what I'm saying. New Orleans. I gotta say New Orleans because they don't say New Orleans. Like, I sound like a square to them. Stop saying my goddamn city like that. It's New Orleans, nigga. Good morning, y'all. Happy to see y'all on this Hump Day Wednesday, man. Yo, man, I seen an old lady on the internet yesterday, damn near begging for some D, boy. I'm sorry, man, but yo, from a young black man to an older black woman to an elder, that was pathetic. That looked very thirsty, very desperate. That is not to me a upstanding black man. Like, fall back a little bit. You sound very desperate, in my opinion. Chill out. All pun intended. Y'all get it? Chill out. All pun intended. Shout out to Gil Sr. Yo, I couldn't barely watch that shit. Y'all. I said, this is why I don't watch these no more. This is why I don't watch these people no more. If that was my auntie, my mom, my grandmama, I'm cutting your internet off, your phone off for the rest of the year. On there talking explicit. Trying to get a date, trying to get a meal, trying to get some D, in my opinion, allegedly. Woo! Lady. But it ain't none of my business though. But it is everybody's business when you put it on the internet. When you put it up for everybody to see, for everybody to have an opinion on it, to talk about it, critique it. One thing I ain't like though, man, people be talking to them. People be trolling in the chat, shit like that. And they wanted to keep bringing up Lonnie, man. Shout out to Lonnie. Want to keep bringing up somebody else. That was corny. But shout out to these YouTube streets, man. Shout out to the free thinkers. Shout out to everybody. Just shout out to the YouTube streets. Just the whole shit. Are you not entertained? That's one thing you could say. You might have different opinions about what's going on. You might have different feelings, but god damn it, we can't say we ain't entertained. Some of this shit might be just outright pathetic. Some of this shit just might be childish. Some of this shit might be overboard. Some of this shit might be this. But we have been entertained. Yo, today was the first morning, early as hell in the morning in the South. You know, it still get up to 90 degrees. You know, it still be hot in the motherfucker. But we actually had a nice little breeze this morning. I had to pull my trash cans in because I left my trash cans out there a few days. I be lazy. And I went and grabbed my trash can, brought my trash can in early this morning. And it was a little breeze. Probably about 60 something degrees. Still a little warm. But that's how you know like the fall's coming. Even for the South. Even for the South. Because it still reaches 90 to fucking 100 degrees damn near every day down this bitch. It'll feel like 100. That's how you know it's football season. You can even feel the change in the South after a certain time. Kind of reminded me of back home a little bit. Reminded me of back home a little bit this morning. I had a quick little flashback as I was bringing in my trash cans. I said, "Oh shit, nice little breeze." I said, "Oh, reminded me of Jersey for a minute." Because right now, September up in New Jersey, you're starting to feel the fall weather. Yes, it is definitely. That's why I got my hoodie on. It is definitely hoodie season in New Jersey. Y'all got to remember, I ain't been down here in Florida that long, y'all. I came down here 2020. So I only been down here 2 years. Good morning, Eve. The audacity of them. The audacity of your bosses to have you working at work. How dare them, Trey? How dare them make you work at work? You better give, you better tell them, hey, you better tell them a thing or two. Will T to the streets. Salute my boy. What up? You working hard too? You working hard or barely? You working hard or hardly working? You working hard or hardly working? I almost forgot the goddamn saying. R.I.P. Jesse Powell. Jesse Powell passed away. R.I.P. Jesse Powell. And I had to put my car in the shop. I didn't have to put it in the shop though, but it's just it went to the shop, but it's not staying there. I'm just getting my brakes and rotors done. I'm just getting new brakes and rotors. You know what I mean? So I just had to drop it off for a couple hours. It will be done today. I don't like dropping my shit off and not being able to have nothing like, you know what I'm saying? Fuck out of here. Damn, working hard? That sucks. Run, get the fuck out of there, Will T. How dare them? You hear that, Trey? Trey, the nerve of these motherfuckers to have you and my boy Will T working today. The nerve of them. The nerve of them. I got y'all back if y'all go on strike, man. I got y'all back. Now I can't help you pay your bills, right? I can't help you pay your bills, but I got your back if you're going to strike, though. Type of shit. Damn, R.I.P. Jesse Powell, right? He was a singer. Jesse Powell was the singer. Yo, everybody passing away, yo. Yo, I want y'all to listen to PNB Rock though. This was a fair use. This was an interview with him and Bootleg Kev a while ago. And like you hear him talk about like almost being robbed and you know, real cornbread. Salute. Motherfucking cornbread and the motherfucking real cornbread in the motherfucking house. That nigga don't be playing. He'll tell y'all that goddamn one-eyed moose over there. I ain't never heard some of this shit real cornbread said one-eyed moose, unflamed olive oil. We already know. The D sucking. Yo, I'll be crying. Shout out to y'all, man. My boy said he'd rather be rapping for you. I ain't fucking with y'all, man. I'm not fucking with y'all. Singer slash ghostwriter. I knew he was a singer. Damn, man, how he passed away, even though that don't matter how he passed away. But he was young. That's the only reason why we add certain things. Like, I see if he was older and shit, but like, okay, you know what I mean? Older, old age compilations. But that dude was young, right? Jesse Powell was young, right? I don't know him like that, though. I just know he was a singer. Some shit. Rest in peace to him, though. You know what I mean? Condolences to him and his family. Sucks, man. We just losing people left and right. That's why I count my blessings. That's why I always say appreciate. Y'all know. Y'all been with me for how long y'all been with me, man? I know I done fell off. I don't even say that at the end of my lives no more, huh? Because I felt like y'all got tired of hearing that shit anyway. Evil motherfuckers. Y'all don't want to hear that fucking shit. Y'all some evil motherfuckers. Y'all don't want to hear no be nice. Y'all want to hear it's like, nah, I'm fucking with y'all. Yeah. But I always say, like, yo, appreciate what you have, man. Appreciate your companion, your loved one, if you got company. Some people single, man. Look at the video I played yesterday at the end of my live with the lady crying. She says she's 46 years old, is single, and she's fucked up about it. She literally crying over that shit. She like, this is my reality. I'm 46 and I'm single. And she don't want to be single. And she feel like all the good men are gone almost because they're good men. So they wifed up a chick. And she was crying. I kind of felt bad playing the video because I'm a jokester and I get serious too, but I don't want to I wasn't playing that. I didn't know she was going to cry like that. Plus it was because I played the video before that with the black chick saying, "If you don't give me no sex in 3 days, I'll punch you in the face." And she said that shit so goddamn calm that it was scary and I believe her. Cuz if you don't give me no sex in 3 days, I'm going to punch you in the face. Cause my anger's at an all-time high. Like, I agree with her total percent. I agree with the 3-day the 3-day challenge. But but that's how you keep a man. So then old girl said she was 46 and single than us, so I'm playing that. I didn't know she was gonna cry like that. I mean, I don't know. They was kind of real tears. I ain't gonna talk about lady like that, man. But it sucks to be 46 and single, I guess. And not married and everybody around you got married and got men and shit. I don't know how that feels as a female because I know little girls growing up, their whole thing is to get married more than men. Little girls, far as my era growing up, all the girls around me, my cousins and friends and everything, as far as our era growing up as a girl, the thing was you get older, you have a family, you have kids, you get married. That's almost like, I don't want to say the goal, but that's a golden light. Like that's what women, they want somebody to fucking marry them. Women want a fucking man that's gonna ask them to fucking marry them. That's the fucking end goal or something. I don't really know if that's the end goal, but I know our era, like that's what it was about. Like really. So I guess if she 46 and she ain't got a nigga in sight, and then these niggas nowadays look around, look at the fucking men to choose from. These niggas want to be girls allegedly more than girls, though. Yeah, he older than us. Word. Damn, man, sucks. That's why every time I get sick, which I barely get sick, but every time I feel like a certain way, even if I get like a stomach virus from eating it, I always blame it on my health. I don't even blame it on the food poison. I could get food poison, and my whole mind frame be, if I was eating right and eating healthy and taking my vitamins and working, I would have beat that shit. Like, no, nigga, you still would have got food poison. But that's the only time. Ain't that what we do? Every time you get sick, that's when you want to change your diet and say, I'm gonna change up. I'm gonna start being healthy. Yeah, 27. And I think she was saying that in the video that she was being too picky and that's her fault. She put all the blame on herself. She put all the blame on herself. She didn't say it was bad men. She didn't say because there's no good men out there. I ain't gonna front. She kept it 100. She took responsibility for her being single. She took her own accountability. She didn't blame it on nobody but herself. And she cried about it. And then I kind of felt bad because I didn't know she was gonna cry like that and shit like that. But she ain't really cry. It was kind of like crocodile tears, but she cried though. I don't want to play on her emotions. And she's a nice looking lady. She's, to me, she was a pretty woman. Like, you know what I'm saying? She's not bad looking, in my opinion. You know, sound like she was like Spanish or some shit, had some like Spanish in her, some type of Italian Spanish or something in her. I don't know, man. I'm a tourist, but I'm a guy, but I don't like being alone. I don't like being alone. As far as having a female, I gotta have a girl. I ain't gonna front. That's one of my, I guess that's one of my weaknesses, or that's one of my, that's not, I ain't gonna say a bad thing, good thing, but like I can't, I've never been by I've been by myself, you know what I mean, here and there, but I don't want to be, I can't be by myself. I'm that type of person. I'm going from relationship to relationship because I need somebody. I'm scared to be alone, motherfucker. I don't like sleeping in the bed by myself. And I like sleeping in big beds, you know, queen, kings, and I need somebody there. I need body heat. Feel me? Little T shout out. Yeah. It depends on your mate, man. You know what I mean? It depends on your mate. Depends on your mate for real. But yo, I kind of felt bad, like, yo, she crying like that because she alone. I can't be alone. I ain't gonna front. Yo, one of my best friends told me that. I tell y'all, yo, he told me, yo, he put me in my spot. This was years ago. We was young, like in my 20s. Like I was still, I think I was working on my last child, my third child. And but I don't know, like I was going from relationship to relationship type shit. But I remember my boy, I was like 24, 25. He was like, yo, he looked at me and we was kicking it. He was like, yo, he was like, "Yo, you scared to be alone." And that's the first time anybody told me that. I ain't never think about that. He's like, "Yo, you scared to be alone, ain't you? You scared to be by yourself, dog." And I try to play it off at the time, like, "What you talking about?" Like, "Nigga, I've been single before. Like, I ain't scared to be alone, but I ain't think about it." I'm like, "Yo," and then when I took time to think about it, I was like, "Yo, he right." I was like, "He right," because I'm going from relationship to relationship, relationship to relationship. The only time I'm single is that little bit of time. The only time I'm single is that little bit of time in between switching from my girl to the girl that I was cheating with. So until we make it official, because she knew I was already in a relationship. So until we make it official, that's that little bit of time I'm single. But then I'm kind of not single because I'm already moving on with this girl. And I was a mess, man. I was a mess. And my boy put me in my spot. He said, yo, you scared to be alone, dog. Yo, you do got to be by yourself. And you do need to be by yourself sometimes. You know what I mean? Especially depending on your situation and what you went through. Absolutely. But I did have a little bit of small time by myself before I got into this relationship. Before I made it official with this relationship, that was the first time that I actually took some time to myself. You do. And I never did. You do. And I never did until before this relationship. I think that's why this relationship is so cool now. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm so chill and cool. Like, it was the only time I took some time was before this relationship. And I did that on purpose because it was the first time. You know what I'm saying? Since I don't know when. So I did it on purpose. I said, I'm not going to, even though I was already, you know, like having sex or whatever, she knew that I wasn't ready. I wasn't going to commit yet. She knew I needed to be single for a minute. Like, even though we having sex, but she knew I was single. I had my own spot and everything. I was living by myself. Didn't last long. It didn't last that long. Yeah, I don't have girl problems. I don't have girl problems. I never really did. I never had girl problems. It was always me for real. It was always me going into the next relationship. I don't know. Yo, for real, I want y'all to listen to PNB Rock talk, man. Fair use of entertainment purposes only.
Situation was a little bit different because I felt like my label just wasn't like, they ain't believing what I had going on at the time. But it's all these little me's coming out and they
He's talking about how he had problems with the record label. Yeah, this is what I wanted to tell y'all. He's talking about how he had problems with the record labels, y'all. Right? Now, remember what we was talking about, especially 27 Day. Remember, like, you know what I mean? The record labels, you know, allegedly what they doing with their artists. He was having he was frustrated with his label.
My situation was a little bit different because I felt like my label just wasn't like, they ain't believing what I had going on at the time. But it's all these little me's coming out and they stream, they going crazy, they doing everything they supposed to be doing. I'm like, well, that's what we supposed to be doing with my shit. For me, and it's like, y'all letting these niggas outrun me now because I can't even drop as much as I used to drop. It just was like a frustration thing on my label.
Well, I do feel like too, man, like kind of what got you here was being able to drop freely, heat up the streets.
Thanks.
You know, it's crazy because I was in the studio like 4 or 5 months ago with you in 24, and you guys were working on a joint project, and it was like, well, how's this going to come out because of your label?
Real shit,
right?
No kizzy.
Shout out to 24 Hours, but like, I just saw you commented on Snow the Product's post. She had posted her recap.
Yeah,
she was like, no management, no distro, no label, and this is what I'm doing. Maybe in 2022 that changes. And you commented, no, don't sign,
bro. Shit.
Keep going. And you're somebody who's been a part of the major label system for what, 6-7 years now. When did you first sign?
2015.
So yeah, it's about 6 years, right? Yeah. And you know, you've shared your frustrations with your label recently, earlier this year. What is it like? Where do you think kind of the disconnect is for PNB Rock and being on a major label?
It's like labels is like still like they catching up, you feel me? But it's like they still kind of stuck in that old stigma, whereas they're like, it's like I don't want to put it in, I don't know how to say it. It's like the deals was so shitty back then, you feel me? And they still like try to implement that shit now. Like we still in those times, and they be like, bro, we streaming now and shit. Like it ain't people ain't going to the store and buying it, no fucking.
Come on, Leticia. Grand rising to you. This nigga you still be trolling and just got bad energy, nigga. Come over here. You want me to drop the link for whatever reason. Drop the link. Then you just be talking. Like you still just be out there, man. Don't you got a YouTube? Go ahead and do a live, man. You know what I'm saying? You get way more numbers. Your numbers is better than mine and everything anyway. So go ahead. Do a live. I'm sure they'll come over to your live. Go ahead, man. What do you think? Yo, you hear how frustrated? You hear how frustrated this dude he was though? Fair use, fair use, fair use.
Said she had posted her recap.
Yeah.
She was like, no management, no distro, no label. What got you here was being able to drop freely, heat up the streets.
Thanks.
You know, it's crazy because I was in the studio like 4 or 5 months ago with you in 24, and you guys were working on a joint project, and it was like, well, how's this going to come out because of your label?
Real shit,
right?
No kizzy.
Shout out to 24 Hours, but like, I just saw you commented on Snow the Product's post. She had posted her recap.
Yeah.
She was like, no management, no distro.
That's fire. I was just playing Snow the Product yesterday on my live yesterday evening. Will T, I was just playing Snow the Product yesterday on my live, yesterday evening live. The female rapper, Mexican rapper, Snow the Product. She's fire. Oh, man. Hey, Leticia, stay out of my house. I'm doing that right now. That's why I played there. I had to rewind it. I'm about to pause it right now because I'm about to go grab it right now. This is about to make a pot of coffee. Much love. Salute to you. Appreciate you. I'm about to go grab my cup right now. Hey, IDK, I drink every morning I drink lemon water. Every morning when I first get up. Yo, that should have changed your life, yo. I drink a cup of lemon water every single morning, yo. I've been doing that shit for years. I can't tell you the last time I did a goddamn jumping jack, yo. But yeah, because all you need is a little cup, not too much lemon. Get your little cup, yo. That changes your energy and everything, like your whole inside, your energy, yo. And you'll see the change for anybody that doesn't do it. If you start to do it, wake up the first thing in the morning. I mean, first thing you do, drink some lemon water. Do that shit. You'll feel the effects a week in. 7 straight days. By that 7th day, you'll feel your energy in the morning change. You'll feel it change. Yo, that's why you got to stop watching documentaries on shit. Yo, Netflix killed me because it was a couple things on Netflix about food and different things. I said, yo, I didn't watch it, IDK. I didn't even watch it. I said, yo, I looked at my girl. I said, turn this shit off because I'm eating meat. I'm eating. Yo, we watched a special one time, and I thought we was watching it about this old lady. This old lady that was a diver. She was a deep ocean diver, right? And we be into certain documentaries and shit, right? What's up, Stro? So we watching this shit, and it turned out to be about fucking fish and shrimp and like how horrible we treat the ocean and how bad it is and what they do to the fish. Yo, my nigga, I love shrimp. Shrimp is one of my favorite fucking foods, bro. And we eat fish. I looked at my girl like, yo, I thought we was about to watch a documentary about this old lady, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
And shit. And this shit is about, it fucked me up, man. I went like 2 months where I ain't eat no shrimp, fish. I fell back. I said, man, I can't do this. I can't watch shit like that.
Yeah, shrimp. Yeah, shrimp like roaches.
That's because lemons are electric food. But yo, shout out, rest in peace, Dr. Sebi. Yo, they say crabs too. I love crabs, even though I don't eat them that much. Pause. Crab, that sounds crazy. Blue call crabs, but you know, shellfish. And we're not supposed to eat shellfish.
Who was we?
We're not supposed to eat shellfish, pork. We
Who
ask
said
people.
that?
We
What's
ask
the
people.
rules on
It's
that?
in the Bible. It's in the Bible.
The Bible.
And it's in your Quran.
Quran. Man, you can eat whatever you want. I know people who eat pork
That's what I do.
all their life and live long life.
That's what I do. I eat every goddamn thing. That's why I can't watch none of them. That's why I don't like watching them documentaries like about food or certain shit. Like IDK in the comments said he seen a documentary on coffee and now he don't want to drink it. And that should have happened. That should have happened. You'll watch some shit and you'll be like, man, well, I'll watch that shit because I love eating, you know what I mean, beef cow. And they had that fucking shit on there. I was watching, not everybody, but I was watching this one company and they was showing how they was, it was horrible, man. It was horrible. I was like, I see why people turn vegan, but I won't. My 2 brothers is Muslim and they both grew up eating pork. And they didn't turn Muslim until they went to prison. I'm like, y'all niggas, now they don't eat pork to them. I'm like, nigga, I'm eating pork. Fuck what
Yeah,
y'all
them
talking about.
jailhouse Muslims don't count.
Yeah, my
Them
brother.
jailhouse Muslims only do that for Ramadan.
Yeah, my brothers, they real Muslim now though. You know, they came home out of prison and took their shahada. They came home and took their shahada and then, you know, went and did everything they had to do.
The real Muslims in Iraq and shit, those the real Muslims.
Yeah, you got different types. You got different types of Muslims.
You know, what it is I won't get started. Yeah. But
They be praying for my brother and them.
why
They
you
be
think?
praying 5 times a day and shit, getting that little fucking that little dookie mark, that
Yeah,
little
and they
mark
got
on his
that from
forehead.
them. Yeah, they got them from them like Iraq Arab Muslims and they're praying 5 times a day, making sure you facing north or whatever you gotta
Yep,
face. They got that from across
yep,
that water. I don't understand how that got over here, but
yep.
why
You're
you
right.
think the PNB dude got killed? You think it's because of the girl and the address, or you think
Nah,
somebody was following him?
I think it's just Cali. I think it's just California where he
No,
was
they
at.
robbed him, so they definitely
Yeah, I,
was on him.
yeah. That's what I think it is. I think it was just robber. You know what I mean? It was the gang / robber mentality. Like it was their job. Like that's what they do. Like, and they was going to. I feel like they was going to try to get him regardless. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like they was professionals. You know, not professionals, but niggas that do it. That's what they do. You know what I mean? And I don't want to blame it on the girl and her making the drop. I think they was plotting on him regardless.
Why not blame her? She get parts of the blame too.
She get parts. Don't get it fucked up for dropping the location and taking a picture of fucking chicken and waffles. I mean, like,
I mean, that's what females do.
but bro, they live in LA. They've been living out there for a while. They from there, like, not from there, but they've been living there like for years.
So you trying to
Chicken and
say
waffles.
she set him up?
What I'm trying to say is everything is a speculation. It could have something to do with her dropping the location and them
I
saying,
mean,
okay, we know where he at, or it could have been motherfuckers already trying to line him. You know what I'm saying?
so you think she dropped the location just to do it, or you think she dropped the location to set him up?
I don't think either.
What? It got to be one or the other. I think she just did an honest mistake, if you ask me.
That's what I want to believe.
I mean, why would she get somebody to rob unless he did something to her? But
Yeah, I don't know, but it seemed like they had it. Because what about the joke about her? Because she didn't have her Instagram for a while. Her
oh
Instagram
yeah, I
was
saw
took,
that too.
and then they made the sarcastic joke saying, "Oh, it didn't get took. He took my phone and didn't give me my shit or whatever." And then he made a little comment saying, "Yeah, I had to do what I had to do to lock her down." Like, see, that's the.
Yeah,
It's like
but
it's a little fishy because she didn't have her Instagram for a while, right? You get your Instagram back the day before this happened. The day before you get your Instagram back. And then y'all make them comments on the Instagram, which I don't know how to take them comments. I don't know. Are they joking? Did her Instagram get took down for something that she violated on Instagram policies? Or did he really do what she said he did?
you want to know something? This is my first time even hearing about this dude. I never heard him. I don't even know what
Word?
music he got. I don't even know. This is my first time even hearing about
You used to hear the song Selfish he had. That was on Billboard and radio, if you ever listen to the
Selfish.
radio. Yeah.
I don't even listen to rap music no more, to be honest.
He not a rapper.
What is he?
He is singer.
He's a singer
He was more of a singer, yeah.
that with all them chains and stuff like that. A game
Yeah,
banger.
he was a
Well, I
good
guess Chris
writer.
Brown's a
He was a
singer and a
producer.
game banger.
He was a producer too and a writer.
But he was a game banger too, though.
Yeah. Yeah, he was from Philly though. He talks about it like you can hear what he says in this video that I got up. Yo, he was almost robbed, bro, like 3 different times, yo. And he talks about how he's not going to get robbed because he come from that life. He sees it happening before it happens, and they're not going to be able to get him. That's what he says.
Oh shit, that's how it happened to you then.
That's what I was saying earlier. That's why I'm like, rest in peace to him. And I don't want to make it seem like, you know what I mean? But sometimes you could bring that shit on yourself, you know what I mean? And then look how much money he got on right now. Like, well, you see in the video, I played the video yesterday of him on the way, him in the car with his girl. But 27 there. I just want to say they said they didn't have to kill him for his jewelry. Yeah, they didn't have to kill him, but PNB Rock wasn't giving it up. That was the only way they was gonna get it from him. He's not no punk. PNB Rock ain't no punk. He's not giving it up. And that's what they said. Dude had the gun on him. They got into an argument. Dude was asking him, trying to rob him. PNB was arguing with him, not giving it up. Dude gave him a couple and then took the jewelry off him.
That happened broad daylight.
Broad daylight.
They don't care in LA, boy.
Nah, that's
I guess
part of
because I mean, if you from that area, I guess it's easy to get away, like broad, like down where I'm from. We can't do shit like that, broad daylight. We'll get catch. Then within minutes. But LA, it seems like a lot of crimes and shit like that happen broad daylight, and they get away with that shit.
Yep. That's that culture. And then they said they went to one of the sketchiest Roscoe's in LA. They said people don't even go to that it's in a
Yeah, I
sketchy
heard that.
neighborhood. It got sketchy entrances and the way I'm like, what? Why they choose that Roscoe's?
That's these rappers for you.
Why
That's
they
why I don't
choose
listen to rap music.
why they choose that Roscoe's?
He
Why
feel
do you
like he
have
can go to
all
any
that
hood.
jewelry on? Why did she have to? You could take the picture, but why did you have to put the address of the Roscoe's y'all was at?
Yeah, I think that was like a mistake on her end. Hopefully, it was a mistake on her end.
And a lot of these artists that scream that they independent, they're not really independent. They're connected to a label somehow, but they scream they independent. There's only like 2 or 3 really independent rappers. So y'all they be screaming independent, but they're not independent.
Hey,
It's it's
so
it's only like 2 independent rappers for real, and that's Tech Nine and and the white boy Tom McDonald. Like
that's a
nobody
lot of
else is.
independent rappers now.
Now you think they independent. They're still attached to a label somehow. They even got Empire. Look at Empire. And I think that PNB Rock,
Empire.
I think PNB Rock was signed to Empire. Empire is basically it's a record label, but they're supposed to be like the opposite of record label. They give you all your publishing. They every damn near artist that's
But that's
allegedly
what
affiliated with Empire is fucking dying or fucking dead, man. And they all scream independent.
what's that record label Ti? What a Universal?
But they right. The mainstream labels though, they're gonna protect their artists more. So IDK is you know what I mean? With that comment, the labels are gonna protect their artists more than the independent. Absolutely. Cause they like, fuck you. You know, we ain't getting that
That's
money. We can let you die,
no,
nigga.
no, that's not how it is. What it is it don't even have to be. It can be a mainstream. It just some people just know not to go in certain areas. So you
Right.
ain't gonna catch no mainstream artists in like no hood. Well, he shouldn't be there.
Right. He
But at
shouldn't
the
be.
same time, though, the independent artists feel like they can go anywhere
Yo,
without security, without all this and into them.
yo, PNB Rock told a story about how he got cool with Roddy Rich, this other young rapper, whatever. And I guess he's a you know what I mean, he lives in the hood somewhere in a bad spot. PNB Rock said that he went to go visit Roddy Rich. And he went there without security. He only had like him and 2 of his boys, one of his boys with him jewelry. And he said even Roddy Rich, who he cool with, who he went to go see, he said Roddy Rich even damn near cursed him out. Was like, yo, bro, like you came out here, no security with you, like even though you in my hood, you coming to see me. He was like, yo, like don't do that. Like you know what I'm saying? Like it's dangerous here. Like they will get you here. Like if you coming
Where
out here,
Roddy
my
Rich
man,
from?
I don't even know. I don't know where Roddy Rich from.
Like
I think is he
Virginia or
somewhere
some
in
shit,
Atlanta
man.
somewhere? I don't know where that nigga from. Wherever he from, he told that nigga, don't come out here without no security or nothing like that. Coming to see me, like even in my hood, nigga, it's dangerous. But PNB Rock, yeah, they attached to the
Some of
label
them,
or some type of gang. Yeah, that's right.
but
Come
you
on,
gotta realize too. See, that's another thing about being a rapper. Rappers, you already know what time it is with them and the police or security so
oh, he from Compton? Okay, Roddy Rich is from
Roddy
Compton.
Rich from Compton.
Oh, that's dangerous. That's why he told him that. He said he went there with no security, and he said Roddy Rich damn near cursed him out. Like, yo, my man, like, yo, we cool and all, but I'm not trying to have your blood on my hands,
Because
nigga.
I
Like, don't
think
come out here without no, like, you bugging.
from what I'm hearing, right, dude was a blood, right? Or is a blood, was a blood?
Nah, PNB Rock was a crip.
Oh, he was a Crip. Okay, so
From what I believe. Yeah, he was a crip. Yeah.
yeah,
He
but
used to throw up the
yeah,
C's. Yeah.
yeah. Regardless, like him being in that gang and going actually to LA, you
Right.
definitely gotta
And
you
Compton is
definitely
really
gotta
known
tap
as
in.
Bompton. You know, Compton is actually known as Bompton. It's a blood hood.
I mean, Compton and Bompton. There's Bloods and Crips all
It
throughout that
is,
shit.
but you know,
It's just if you talking to a Blood, they're gonna say Bompton. If you
I
talking
mean,
to a
Park
Crip, they're
Village
gonna say
Crip,
Compton.
Park Village Crip. Yeah, he was Crip. He was always
But you
throwing
still
up the
gotta
seat.
check. You still gotta check in, especially if you
Yeah,
go to
L.A.
LA. For
Yep, you
sure, for
got to
sure, you
check
gotta
in. You
check
got to
in.
check in. Yo,
They,
even in this interview right here, that's on my screen, he talks about how he wants to get out of the gang life. Yo, listen to this shit real quick. Hold up, fair use. Let me play some of this shit, man. Listen to this dude, man.
No label with, and this is what I'm doing. Maybe in 2022 that changes. And you commented, no, don't sign,
bro. Shit.
keep going. And you're somebody who's been a part of the major label system for what, 6-7 years now. When did you first sign?
2015.
So yeah, it's about 6 years, right?
Yeah.
And you know, you've shared your frustrations with your label recently, earlier this year. What is it like? Where do you think kind of the disconnect is for PNB Rock and being on a major label?
It's like labels is like still like they catching up, you feel me? But it's like they still kind of stuck in that old stigma, whereas they're like, it's like a, I don't want to put it in, I don't know how to say it. It's like the deals was so shitty back then, you feel me? And they still like try to implement that shit now. Like we still in those times, and they be like, bro, we streaming now and shit. Like it ain't people ain't going to the store and buying it, no fucking CDs and shit no more. That shit over. But they still got the deals kind of structured like that, you feel me? And it's like, why the fuck? If y'all can catch up with the money on the streams, why the fuck y'all can't catch up with the deals? You feel me? Like that shit don't be making sense to me. And they be like, once you learn it as an artist, that should be like kind of like scary for a label. They be like,
Dude, this nigga got on 2 watches. I'm done. Hold up. Rest in peace to. But dude, this nigga got on 2 watches.
yeah. I wonder if they, well, hopefully the time right on them.
Yo, why the fuck do you got 2 watches on? Look how
I ain't gonna lie, I would have had them on both arms. I mean, not both arms. One arm because I mean, like me growing up, I think a man's supposed to only wear the watch on is what, right?
left arm. I don't know. How
And
much
LA,
money?
long live EA said, stopping you from Compton. Like what?
Nah, because a
I
lot of
just
people
asking
don't like
EA
it
now.
being Bompton. Like they don't like saying Bompton.
Oh,
I
that's
mean,
what it
that's
is.
probably what he was saying because I was saying Bompton.
Oh,
Because a
I
lot of
about to say
people.
because if you was saying it like, see, that's why like if I was to go to Compton, like let's say like all right, let's say if I was to go to
Okay, I was
Compton,
right. Left arm. I knew it. I knew I was
huh?
right. Left arm.
Your left arm a watch?
Yeah, for sure. Your left arm. Word.
Oh shit. You can tell I don't wear watches. I know it. But let's say I like want to go to Compton, and let's say
Yeah.
like Long Live EA was like a crip, and I went to go down hall at him. Like I would actually have to tell like, hey yo, Long Live EA, I about to come over there. Shit, I'm gonna need a couple of your crip homeboys down around me,
Yeah,
or
you
just
got it.
let them know, you know, like I in the city or something,
For
or I'm
sure.
just gonna stay on the crip side or something like that.
For sure. You should call somebody before you go in
But that's
there
how
and
it is in LA though. That's how it is. Well,
yeah,
that's how it is everywhere, but you gotta holler at the gangs when you go to LA.
especially if you move a certain way, especially if you move a certain way and you want to
Yeah,
see it and you want to do certain things, why not check in with some people that's from the neighborhood so they can keep you safe, so they can even tell you, even if they can't like protect you as like a bodyguard, at least they could tell you, look homie, don't go here, don't go there, you know what I mean, stay away from here if you can, don't wear this, don't wear
yeah.
that, like at least get in contact with somebody and at least do that, like, you know what I
And
mean.
see, that's the thing with like people that's not from like how Long Live EA say check in.
Yeah,
See, a lot of people that's not from like, well, if they go to like LA, if they're not from there, they thinking like when like people from LA say check in,
yeah.
like if you're not from there, when somebody say like check in, we gonna be like, man, I ain't checking in. I don't need nobody to damn check in with. But when you go to LA and you definitely on that gang stuff,
Yeah,
You definitely got to check in.
yeah. If you
Like, it
live
ain't
that
even
life,
on no. It
yeah,
ain't. It's just you got to like that. Like gangs run LA. I
right,
mean, not in a bad way. It's just
right.
like if you in the streets, that you
I-
got to check in.
If you live that life, yeah. If you're living
Yeah,
that
you
life,
got
it's
to
a
check
code.
in.
Yeah, it's a code.
And
You
then
can't.
you
You're not
being
bigger than the
no
rules. You're
punk or
not bigger than
nothing,
the. Yeah. It's
right?
not, yeah, it's not about being a punk or soft. You chose to live that life. You got to live by a certain code. And you know what I'm saying? You can't change the rules. You're not bigger than the game. You know what I'm saying?
Did they ever come up with like the camera footage, or do they have any suspects or something?
Oh, they put the footage out. The Roscoe's put the footage out the same day.
Oh dang!
They put the footage out
Like
of
the
him being
whole
shot.
video.
They put the footage out of, yeah. I didn't watch. I couldn't watch it.
Yeah, I don't like watching shit like that,
Me
man.
either. Me either. And they did it in front of kids and everything. And
Damn, that's crazy.
how much money you think if this shit is all real, they do be wearing a lot of fake shit. Not trying to say he wore anything fake, but some of it be a little bit real, a little bit fake. But let's just say all this is real. Everything he has on is real. How much money you think he got on his body right now?
Shit. I don't know. They changed and shit be costing like hundreds and thousands of dollars by themselves. Like
Right.
he probably, if everything real, at least $1 million for sure,
Okay.
including like his shit. His glasses probably down 10,000.
Yeah, because
Shit, probably more than that if diamonds in it.
both of them watches probably a half a million
Yeah, right.
alone.
Yeah.
Man,
Then I
man,
mean,
man.
shit.
Let's
I
listen to
mean,
him. I hope this is the one clip too, because I might have to play the other clip because he talks. Yo, he talks like. That's why I don't like inviting. You know what I mean? I don't like to jinx myself. I don't like to bring that type of energy to me. That's why even if I'm joking, I'll be like, even if I'm fucking with you, like remember, I'll be like, yo, if we fight, da da da. I'll be like, I'll be like, shit. I don't know. I fuck around. I can fuck around and get knocked out. I'll always throw shit like that in there just because, like, nigga, like
yeah.
anything can happen. Like, you know what I'm saying? I
And
don't want to
Stro
bring
and Stro right too. That's how it is too. That's why I
with
rock with
Italians.
Italians.
Yeah, especially people that have some type of power, people that have stature in their city, people that that's
You
living
gotta
them
be
aggressive
connected.
lives. Right. See, regular old civilians like us, like me, who am I checking in with? I don't gotta check in because I'm not in the
Yeah.
street. I'm not living that code. I'm
Hmm.
not in the street. I'm not gonna be out there gang banging. I'm not gonna be going down Rosewood. I'm not gonna be going down certain. So who am I checking in with? I'm just a civilian. When I went
They
to
got
LA,
Cherry Mob in LA. You think?
the fuck?
No, I just tripping. Go ahead, man.
Because I heard about that Cherry Bob. Ain't that some YouTube shit? Y'all wild. He got around 150K on
Yeah,
him.
man.
Yeah,
So
Will T selling them short. I think he would, PNB Rock. I think he would be mad at you
no,
if you
he
said
got his watch is
150K.
150,000, bro. His glasses are probably 150,000, bro,
Yo, Will
by
T
itself.
wilding right now.
Yeah, that's definitely $1 million right there.
Will T shitting on him. Will T tried to say most of that shit fake.
Oh, okay. I
He
mean,
tried to say he went to Raheem the jeweler.
sometimes you gotta fake it till you make it. Well, no, I
Yo,
think he already made it though. Ain't
nah,
it?
he had a couple hits. He wrote for people. He had some bread. He had some bread.
Oh, so he right? Oh,
Yeah.
I don't even know. I don't even know this. That's some
Damn, this
bullshit.
motherfucker asking too many questions.
Right.
Like, we gonna figure it out. They'll try to stall you out, you know what I'm saying? But it's like,
Artists are getting smarter, right?
Yeah,
And then we
hell yeah.
look at like I always look at someone like Russ, and I feel like Russ gives out so much free game to artists.
Russ is the GOAT, bro.
Right. Just
I
like
talk to Russ. I always, anytime I think like something like I can't get this shit, like I don't know what the fuck. I hit that nigga and like, yo, what you think about this, bro? He really like give me the whole paragraph, bro, like how I should do this shit. Some of the shit I could agree with, some of the shit be like, I could take that and not do how I'm doing it.
do it your way.
Yeah, hell yeah. But that nigga different. He's smart, bro.
I feel like the labels hate Russ because he be really
Man.
fucking holding their feet over the fucking fire,
He pop
bro.
his shit.
He pop his shit and it's all real.
Real shit. He can't.
Lawyers hate him because he's like, yo, if you're giving your lawyer 10%, they're hoeing
Yeah,
you.
real shit. Bro. That shit how I feel. It's like, bro, when I finally got to know the business, because you like when you come into this shit, bro, you like I see it all the time. Like you just having fun. You just so like you want everybody else to do your shit because you want feel like I don't want to have to be the nigga to book my own shows. I don't want to have to be the nigga that be looking through these emails to decipher if this nigga serious about this feature.
Right.
I'm trying to make music right now. I don't want to do nothing else. And you will put that shit on everybody. Like, huh, you do this. You good at you do this. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
But that shit be like, you gotta know your business, bro. You gotta know what the fuck going on. You gotta know everything that's going on with shit. This is your shit. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, like, it's cool to have people that a team, you need a team, but you gotta still be on your shit at the end of the day. You gotta know what the fuck is coming through these emails, who person, like you gotta know the same people that this person. You don't want to be just having people make connections through you, but you're not even meeting the people. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, everybody building relationships and no.
Yeah, I gotta play the other one. This one was just about the record labels. Yo, and do you notice too, a lot of people that are independent artists that are independent and start to speak out about the business and start to drop gems, you notice they end up transitioning too? I'm talking about all the way from the Princes to Michael Jackson to
Yeah. But see, that's when
Prodigy.
that's when you hit my high moment. See, this when I start like thinking about some damn government
Conspiracy
behind the
theorist type
scenes.
shit.
Yeah.
Yep. Go ahead, say it.
But I mean, it could be, but that's just me watching a lot of damn movies and shit, to be real.
Hey, me too though.
Like, hey, you ever seen Ozark?
Yeah.
Yeah, like, like how, like, from the outside you would think they was the perfect family, but
Right.
like when you watch it, you're starting to think like, damn, I wonder if like shit like that going for real.
Right.
But it could be something behind him. But I just think that it was
Yo,
some
all the
dude.
movies and TV shows, Ozark movies, shit like that, yo, they all come from a real place though, bro. They all come
I,
from like some type
yeah, I
of
think
real
so too.
situations,
I think
real
so too.
facts, real shit. Word for real. They don't. You think they just that creative? You think these motherfuckers, these directors, these movie makers are just that motherfucking creative that they can just think of all of this shit? Like, do you think they
Yeah.
that goddamn creative? They that talented? Hell no. That should be
Hey,
coming from
that's
a
what they
real
used to say.
place.
Yeah, that's what they used to say about Stephen King. They said Stephen King used to write like them horror movies. I mean, the horror books, and like he did like Pet Cemetery and all that. They was like, damn, how this dude thinking about this stuff? Like, we gotta damn really check this dude out. He might be on some crazy nut stuff for real, but no. But I do think so in some cases. I do think so in some
Absolutely.
cases.
In some cases, they absolutely come from a real
See, you
place.
trying to damn get me started on some extra stuff. I trying to stay on earth.
Yo, I said on my lives before that we just 9/11 just passed, it's the 14th, but 9/11 made me a conspiracy theorist. I don't care. I said right here on YouTube,
9/11. Yeah.
9/11 turned me into a conspiracy theorist, and then I turned into a fucking conspiracy theorist nerd. I started looking YouTube and every I went nuts. I went
You ever
nuts.
read or heard of a book called The Pale Horse?
I heard about it. I didn't read it though.
Yeah.
It's a good read.
Uh, what dude used to say on Reading Rainbow? You don't have to take my word for it. Oh, I said, I knew you know about Reading Rainbow now.
Reading Rainbow.
You ain't never. You don't
Yeah,
know
I know
about
about
Reading
Reading Rainbow,
Rainbow?
the black dude that played Kuta Kente.
Hell yeah. But that been a long ass movie, boy.
He's stupid. Yeah, I'm trying to find this part of the interview.
27 Darren, She like them UFOs.
You said what?
27, Dan. She like them UFOs.
I'll be watching that shit too. Yep, that's what they do. They subconsciously prepping us for that shit. And be like, look, we told you in the movies. Yeah, LeVar Burton. Yeah, I know that is his name, LeVar Burton. I used to know his name. Reading Rainbow. Take a look. It's in the book.
Now you know you've been too old to watch Reading Rainbow now. Cause if I was like 9, 10, you watching, that means you was like
I didn't even
19.
pay attention. Yeah, all right. Reading Rainbow. I was younger than that, nigga. Shut up. But I never watched it though. Like it was a little past my time though. I was a little older, but I know about it. And I got a little brother too, nigga.
Hell yeah.
I got a little brother too, so he's stupid.
That's what the
He said
hey,
you
that's
was
what
like 19. That's funny.
hey, I ain't gonna lie, them days, that's when you been the shit when you had cable. Now you don't even need cable.
Hold up. I'm about to, I think I found the little part, man. Yo, Ronald, man, did you see your what should I don't know what to call it. Did you see your boo trying to get that Gil Senior D? Trying to man,
Oh
she trying to
yeah.
get that
Them
she
boy
trying to
everything.
yo man,
Don't
yo,
get me
you ain't doing
started.
your thing good enough, bro.
No, I want Sister T now anyway.
Oh shit, what the fuck?
Yeah, Kiora got too much shit going on. I just realizing it. She got
Yeah, the Art of War is dope.
the Ottawa.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
good read. Yeah.
That's actually the tactic that I use on YouTube.
Oh shit.
Yeah, the Ottawa.
Kinda.
No, that's what I do.
That nigga said, I want Sister T. This nigga's off the chain, man. Yeah, you off the chain, bro.
Good. Because I felt like
Fair use, entertainment purposes only.
there was a period of time where every time I would open my phone, it was just some bullshit. B&B
like,
Rock was just in some shit. I'm like, what is
the fuck? What the fuck?
I'm like, this motherfucker, you're wild. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
like,
glad I got out of that shit, though.
I was gonna say, like,
What's the name of the
I
dude
feel
that's
like you've
interviewing him?
matured a lot
Real quick.
in the last couple of
This white dude name is Bootleg Kev.
Oh, okay. I know.
Bootleg Kev. It's always the ain't nothing against them though, but
They
it's
don't
like
get me started,
it's always a white dude, right? They always go to these white
bruh.
podcasts and like it's mad black, but it is what it is.
Listen, but that's why I I asked that, but I want to really say it, like that's what I really want. Like I think like hip
Like
hop,
why he go
like
there?
we
Like
get like we gave like Vanilla Ice and like Eminem, we gave them passes, but now it's just like come on now. We kind of give Vlad a pass too because he been doing
right.
that shit.
Because they,
But
like you
other than
said,
that,
though, because they care about numbers and shit, and you know what I mean. But
yeah,
sometimes the labels and people that's affiliate with label, they're contracted to go to some of these
yeah.
joints. Like, oh, you know, they get paid. Like, oh, you going here to promote yourself, promote this. But I know there's so many black outlets though.
years, as far as maybe keeping yourself out of unnecessary situations that might bring unnecessary bullshit around. Do you feel the same way?
Oh yeah, I got 2 daughters now. You know what I'm saying? And not even only that, motherfucker just tired of that street shit. You know what I'm saying? They get burnt out, bro. Would be like,
That's just tiring, bro. Stressful.
Yeah. Fuck yeah, shit. You don't want to.
Damn, bro. Damn, he said he got 2 daughters. 2 daughters. He always had the one daughter with him. Damn, he had 2 girls, man. 2 girls that just lost the most important person in their life, their father. I know the mother. I'm not trying to take none away from the mothers. We already know what y'all bring. Like y'all on a different level. You know what I mean? That's like I'm not even. But you know what I'm saying? People don't realize how important the father is, man. Y'all know how important it is. Y'all, the moms, the women know. But just to hear him say what he's saying, man, like, right, he wanted out. Fair use.
Situations that might bring unnecessary bullshit around. Do you feel the same way?
Oh yeah, I got 2 daughters now. You know what I'm saying? And not even only that, motherfucker just tired of that street shit. You know what I'm saying? They get burnt out, bro. Would be like,
That's just tiring, bro.
hell
Stressful.
yeah, fuck yeah, shit. You don't want to have to keep like looking over your shoulder every day. In Philly, that shit bad right now, bro. That shit super, super bad. Like we probably got like how many murders we have right now, Tyler, in Philly?
Facts, Leticia. Facts. That is a fact. We don't need to compare.
Over 500.
In like
Over,
the last
over.
5 to 6 months, it's been.
Did you hear what he just said? Ronald, did you hear what he just said?
Hell no,
Said
you
I
probably
got
got a good.
okay.
Yeah, I had a phone call just now. I ain't hear none of it to be real.
Yo, listen to what he just said, man. This is kind of sad, man.
Maybe keeping yourself out of unnecessary situations that might bring unnecessary bullshit around. Do you feel the same way?
Oh yeah, I got 2 daughters now. You know what I'm saying? And not even only that, motherfucker just tired of that street shit. You know what I'm saying? They get burnt out, bro. Would be like,
That's just tiring, bro. Stress.
Yeah, that's real shit.
Salute. Yeah.
Whoopie.
You heard him? I got 2
Yeah, that's
girls, man. I got 2 girls. I'm tired of this. He like, I'm done with the street shit.
yeah, that's how it be though. That's how it be.
Don't it happen like that a lot? Soon as a
Yeah,
nigga quit, soon as a motherfucker quit and get out the game or whatever,
yeah.
soon as they
I
say they
actually had
done with it, right?
yeah. I actually had a homeboy who he was in the street and they like this his first job. He was working. He actually got killed at his job.
Man,
And he just had a baby.
rest in peace to your boy.
Like a hand baby. Yeah. I mean that's just how it is.
He was banging.
No, we don't too much game bang down here.
He was just in
Just
the
I
streets
mean
and
in the
just
streets. Yeah,
he was
you
just
know.
and he had just changed his
It,
life. Just had a baby.
yeah,
Just
it's a
changed.
neighborhood thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Damn. Sucks that it happens that way, man.
Yeah. Dan, so when this interview was?
This interview, I believe, was like almost a year ago, 8 months ago, some shit like that. Yeah.
Stressful.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Shit. You don't want to have to keep like looking over your shoulder every day. In Philly, that shit bad right now, bro. That shit super, super bad. Like we probably got like how many murders we have right now, Tyler, in Philly?
500. Over 500.
In like
Over,
the last
over.
5 to 6 months, it's been mostly females getting killed by niggas. Like literally.
What?
Some weird shit. Shit is unbelievable.
On some like domestic violence shit?
A lot of it been the domestic violence. A lot of it been like bitches, like niggas just killing bitches. I don't know what the fuck it is. Like I seen some shit where somebody thought it was like, I don't want to be putting this shit out there, so I ain't even gonna say it. Fuck it. I'll talk about you
Right.
back and you feel
Right.
that should be weird though, bro.
Well, it's interesting too, because like we just lost Dolph. And Dolph was, I had a great relationship with Dolph. He was a great guy, but we keep seeing artists losing their life in their hometown, right?
That shit wicked.
Happened to Nipsey, happened to X.
Damn, I forgot about Dolph that fast. Huh? Talk your shit. $100. Yo, and they call Philadelphia the city of brotherly love. Do you know what they really call it? Philadelphia. They don't call it Philadelphia. They call it Philadelphia. Damn.
Hey, Justina, you right too. Yeah, Philly bad too. There's a lot of like, no lie, like when people say like, listen, the streets is too far for anything right now. Too many brothers, sons, kids, and stuff got killed, and people just about to just they're not gonna let it slide like that. So it really ain't no the streets is the streets now, and they're getting younger and younger. So
Like Will T reminded me what Kevin Gates said. What's worse than one nigga? Two niggas.
yeah, I don't like how Caleb B be trying to flip it, but Kevin Gates know what time it is because Kevin Gates and like from the streets, so he know what time it is.
Right.
Homie, well, Caleb B don't know what's going on in the streets.
Right. Put them guns down, man. They lazy. Motherfucking lazy.
I feel like it's almost necessary to kind of remove yourself out of your own environment for your own good, really for your own livelihood. You know what I'm saying?
Shit. Got to. It be like people love you the most in your city, but
But they hate you the most there
Yeah, I
too.
was about to say that. Like you got some motherfucker that just really like. I remember that nigga when he was broke. Now he think he like niggas. We just don't want to see you win for some reason. Some people got that crab in the barrel mentality. Like fuck you, I'm stuck. You gotta be stuck with me type shit. Like on some. I don't know.
When you see like a situation with Dolph, you know, or Nip, does it help? Does it kind of change the way you move?
Hell yeah. Before the Nipsey shit was crazy. I think the first joint for me though was like somebody from Pittsburgh or some shit.
Oh, Jose, was it the Guapo? Was it
27 Dancer. Who's Caleb B?
She really want me to answer that? This is your platform now, but I just saying like she really don't want me to answer that, right?
Answer.
Yeah, but this is my first time watching all that stuff, so that's crazy. That's unfortunate, man.
Yeah, I don't know exactly. I think this was uploaded about almost a year ago. She's talking about yes. She know who it is. Fair use.
the guy who died? He died the same day as Nip.
Yeah.
He died the same day as Nip. It was the same day.
Damn. So yeah, I heard about that first, and I'm like, damn, this motherfucker, like, he was close to Philly and Pittsburgh is like
Right there.
Yeah, it's far, but like we on the same type of shit, kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, damn, that was a bad jump for the city, you know what I'm saying? Pittsburgh. I'm like, that nigga was still in the trenches. He's kind of just like me. Like, that was like an eye opener. Like, damn, I need to get away from this shit.
It is just in general, I feel like crazy right now. Especially, I mean, we both live here in LA, and LA is fucking wild.
I think this shit crazy. Oh, this gets
There's some Grand Theft Auto shit going on right now.
Fuck, bro, you seen that shit where a nigga just walked up on
In the restaurant?
and was, yeah, bro, that shit.
How scary is
crazy.
that? How scary is
That's
this? How scary is this
And
conversation
that's what
right
I
here?
said earlier too. Like that shit normal in LA.
How fucking scary is this conversation? The same way he just died. He explained in a situation he just died the same way. He already know it's crazy. He's saying it himself. Wow.
That nigga was still in the trenches. He's kind of just like me. Like, that was like an eye opener. Like, damn, I need to get away from this shit.
It is just in general, I feel like crazy right now. Especially, I mean, we both live here in LA, and LA is fucking wild.
I think this shit crazy. Oh, this gets
There's some Grand Theft Auto shit going on right now.
Fuck, bro, you seen that shit where a nigga just walked up on
In the
restaurant
and was
yeah, bro, that shit was goofy to me.
Yeah, I tell well, first of all, I'll be in the valley, so me and my wife keep it super low key. But I tell my wife when we go out to eat, I'm like, leave your. She got a big ass wedding ring. I'm like, leave that shit at the crib. I don't even want to
I
have to.
feel you though, bro. You don't want unless you're gonna move around with security. You don't want to have to do that
Like,
shit
what? Yeah,
every time you go out.
100%.
Feel me? Like that should be ass, bro.
Yeah, but he didn't follow his own advice. He didn't have security. He had a bunch of jewels on him. We could watch the video of him in the car with his girl on the way to Roscoe's. He had the same fucking jewelry he got on his neck now. He had the same shit on in the car.
See, that's where that mindset saying like he can go anywhere he want had kicked in.
Uh-huh. Watch, because if I'm remembering, watch what he say after this. Like he say, like, man, it ain't funny, but watch, listen. Fair use.
I feel you.
People are targets out here, and
Yeah,
especially
niggas tried me out here a couple times. You feel me? Like I ain't gonna.
You heard him? Niggas tried me out here a couple times. A couple.
Yeah, I tell well, first of all, I'll be in the valley, so me and my wife keep it super low key. But I tell my wife when we go out to eat, I'm like, leave your. She got a big ass wedding ring. I'm like, leave that shit at the crib. I don't even want to
I
have to.
feel you though, bro. You don't want unless you're gonna move around with security. You don't want to have to do that
Like,
shit
what?
every
Yeah,
time you go out.
100%.
Feel me? Like that should be ass, bro. I feel you.
People are targets out here, and
Yeah,
especially
niggas tried me out here a couple times. You feel me? Like I ain't gonna lie, that shit don't never work. You feel me? I be too on point. Like I'm.
That's the type of energy you can't say. He said the wrong word. Never. That's bad juju. That's, in my opinion, I hate that it happened. I'm not justifying taking away from that dude, but that's, you could bring that energy, you can invite that energy to you, I believe. You heard what he just said? Never. Why would you bring, you know, it's niggas licking their chops, pause. They do this for a living, bro. Like, that's what happens, and especially in Cali. Like, they hearing that. Oh, never? And you bragging on LA? Like, LA, they got pride, man. You think LA dude's going to take kindly to him saying, oh, it happened a couple times?
Yeah, I agree, Letitia, too.
That's what I'm speaking on right now, right? Ain't that what I'm speaking on? Shout out to Letitia. That's what I'm saying right now. You can't, oh, man. This nigga. Never. And look what happened. God forbid it happened. If they tried me a couple times already, wouldn't you move different, bro? And wouldn't you just say, fuck it, I gotta move with security? Wouldn't you say, yo, let me put some of these jewels up? Like, yo, these niggas, they trying to get me. They tried a couple times. Maybe I should move a little different.
Yeah, but I mean, if you don't have security, you at least gotta have that thing on you, man. God damn.
You gotta be
And you gotta be
licensed to
ready
carry
to.
everywhere.
I mean, you don't even gotta be licensed, bro. You just gotta
Just
have
have
that
it on
thing
you.
on you,
Yeah.
and you gotta be ready to like really be. If you by yourself, you can't take no shit like what the baby be doing. Like he be by his well. Now he be having security, but when he first came out, he used to be by himself.
Right.
He used to have it on him, and he did not hesitate to damn. You can
To pull that
because
thing.
you know you in LA, you kind of figure like if somebody gonna do that, you in LA, man. Most likely,
He just
like they gonna
said
try
that
to.
they, you know what I mean? He just said, yo, they did it in broad day. I seen in LA. He just said, man, he was about to say it's crazier than Philadelphia, but he held back. He was like, man,
Oh,
it's the wild, wild west out here. It's almost
it is.
crazier than it's crazy out here, man. Like, you know, he just said that they robbing people in broad daylight, and then says they'll never get me. They tried me a couple times, but they'll never get me. Oh man,
Yeah,
you shouldn't have said that, bro.
yeah,
In my opinion, that's where that's where you fucked up at.
yeah.
You shouldn't have said that, bro.
I
In
mean,
my
if that was a
opinion.
year from now, he really got comfortable, like in a year span. Like he got more comfortable than that. That's
Yeah.
why he probably was lacking like that.
Yep. Plus, he talks about, plus he swear he ain't no punk and da-da-da. So he probably like, yo, they tried me a couple times and they couldn't get me. You know what I mean? I'm almost bulletproof. He probably had that mentality. Like I'm like they said, the dude pulled the gun on him, had it. Da-da. They said that they was arguing. They said PNB Rock was arguing with the dude. He was not trying to give up his jewelry.
Fuck that. At that point, you just gotta start swinging. If you don't got no gun, you gotta like your life on the line. Then
Yeah, I don't know I don't know your mind state or who you is behind that gun. So because I don't know who you is or know your mind state, I got to take your word for it. And I don't feel like my life is worth this material shit that I can get back. So I don't know what you're going through in your life. I don't know who you are behind that gun. You might pull it just how he did. So you know what? Here you go. Now, if
I
I
ain't gonna
give it up
lie.
to you,
Fuck that.
if I cooperate
Hell
with
no.
you, now
You
if I
can't
co-
do that, bro.
now if I cooperate with you and let you have it, and then you still continue to shoot me, kill me, you just really a piece of shit. You could have just shot me from the door anyway, motherfucker.
Man, fuck that. Yeah, you gotta fight for your life, as Bob Marley said.
Nah, not for nothing material. You can have it. The same way I
And
bought this
no,
chain,
it's
I'll
not
buy
about
it again.
material at that point. It's about life or death at that point.
Exactly. So you're not making no sense. That means give it
So if you
up.
give it up and he
Why
shoots you
argue?
anyway, then what?
No, I said if he shoots you anyway after you give it up, then that's just a piece of shit.
So why not try to fight at
He
least?
could have just shot me from he should have just shot me from the door.
But how
But
would you know though?
they said that they were arguing. Well, you won't know. You just got to give it up and hope that the motherfucker that's what he want.
You want me to
Why
hope
kill
on a
me?
motherfucker?
Why
You
kill
want me
me
to
if I'm
hope
yeah? Why
this
kill me?
LA
Why kill me
broad
if I
daylight?
yeah? He had a
You want me to
mask on and
hope?
shit. Why yeah.
Wait a minute. This LA in the hood, broad daylight. Dude got a mask on. We at inside a restaurant. He already know all this type of shit goes on for real. And you trying to say I'm gonna take off my jewelry and hope that he doesn't kill me.
Yep.
Okay. Well, you set your hope behind right there, bro. Well, matter of fact, thanks for telling me that. Nah, that just playing, but bro, no. Fight, bro. At least try, bro.
You gotta know. You gotta know your situation. You gotta know your shit. See, you're probably, rest in peace. No offense, but you probably end up dead just like him. I'll probably be alive talking about it the next day. You know what I'm saying?
How you mean? How
With missing jewelry
but
because
that wouldn't make sense.
they take rappers jewelry all the time so that the nigga could
Who?
buy it back. They don't kill
Who do
how many
that?
rappers that got robbed and killed? Name them. They usually get robbed. They don't never get killed behind a
I can
robbery.
name a lot of rappers that
How,
got robbed and killed. Shit. What's the dude
behind the
from New
chain,
York?
I bet you they didn't give it up. Who? Name them. I'm talking
That's
about a
because they
rapper that was
killed
getting
them.
robbed for their chain, and they said, "Nah, I ain't giving you my chain," and they got killed. Name them.
What's the dude from New York?
I don't know. You tell me.
The one that the young dude with the he got killed in the bathroom when he was taking a shower.
I don't know. You tell me.
I forget his name, man. I don't even pay attention to these rappers, but that shit goes on all the time, bro. But that's
Dog,
what,
I
like,
was in the
even like
game. I
that
got people
dude.
that's in the game. Rappers get their chain took all the time and
Negative,
never get killed. It's all about bragging rights. It's all
negative.
about getting that
I
money
don't know
back.
no rappers that do that. You name some
Well,
rappers
first
that
of
got their
all,
thing
hold
took.
on. First of all, a half hour ago, you said you don't even really listen to rap or know rappers and shit like that.
I don't.
So then you
I
wouldn't
mean
know
that
what you're
I
talking about
see
then. So
it,
you wouldn't know these stories then.
but bro, I don't listen to their music, but I see what's going on. I'll see it. Yeah, I will see if they getting the chain snatched, bro. I don't have to listen to their music to damn know that. But I know one thing. Um,
Oh my goodness.
I know one
From a
thing.
distance,
You better
from a
not wear no
distance,
jewelry.
from a distance, my people is not gonna know who the fool is. So I'm just gonna chill. Yo, listen to me though, man. Very useful.
From the same shit y'all trying to do. I done did the shit. You feel me? Like I done.
You're ready for that kind of.
Fuck yeah, bro.
Yeah.
I be on it. Can't feel me?
That's fair. That's fair. I think like a lot of people need to understand. Yeah, tell me I will.
First of all, no, that's not fair. See, and that's another thing probably why maybe they shouldn't be going no disrespect, no racist shit, but maybe that's why they shouldn't be going on these white platforms, especially starting to talk about violence and gang shit and shit like that. You know why? Because I wouldn't have just told him like you gotta try to at least give him a little bit. He talking about, yeah, that's fair, that's fair. Like, no, you gotta challenge him a little bit. Give him some advice. Show him that you give a like, yo, hold up, man. See, I bet you if he would have went on a Black Elder, hip hop elders podcast, whatever, and said this, they would have spoke to him different after he said what he said.
First of all, I be in the valley, so me and my wife keep it super low key. But I tell my wife when we go out to eat, I'm like, leave your. She got a big ass wedding ring. I'm like, leave that shit at the crib. I don't even want to have
I
to.
feel you though, bro. You don't want unless you're gonna move around with security. You don't want to have to do that
Like,
shit
what-
every
yeah.
time you go out.
100%.
Feel me? Like that should be ass, bro. I feel you.
People are targets out here, and
Yeah,
especially
niggas try me out here a couple times. You feel me? Like I ain't gonna lie.
Niggas try me out here a couple times. I ain't gonna lie.
That shit don't never work. You feel me?
Oh man, but that shit don't never work. PNB Rock, rest in peace. See, man. You read Letitia's comment, Ronald McDonald Jones? And you talking to somebody who's been in the streets, nigga. Like I've been in the streets. I've been in the rap industry. I've been in the game and in the streets. I know exactly what happens. Rappers get their chain took all the time and don't die. He said Mount the Panna. He's silly. She at work. Yo, but my opinion, yo, you kind of
No, wait.
Yo, in my opinion, you kind of invite that energy to you though, man. When he said that, it had never happened. I hate that he said that, yo.
Yeah, but dude, you got to think at that point. It's not even
Damn, I
about the
hate that he
chain.
said that.
See, at that point, bro, it's not even about the chain. At that point, it ain't about the jewelry. At that point, when somebody got a gun on you in LA in the hood, at that point, it's not about the jewelry. It's not about none of that. It's about surviving at this point. That you gotta go in survival mode, bro. You have to.
What did the
And I
PNB
mean,
stand for? Oh,
yeah, what does it stand for? What's
can
his
you
full
spell
name? What's his rap name?
PNB Rock?
Miss Letitia is scared.
Nah, she ain't scared. Yo, I hate that he said that shit though. It'll never happen.
That's how I meant to spell it.
Put some respect on her name.
I'm like, leave that shit at the crib. I don't even want to
I
have to.
feel you though, bro. You don't want unless you're gonna move around with security. You don't want to have to do that
Like,
shit
what-
every
yeah.
time you go out.
100%.
Feel me? Like that should be ass, bro. I feel you.
People are targets out here, and
Yeah,
especially
niggas try me out here a couple times. You feel me? Like I ain't gonna lie, that shit don't never work. You feel me? I be too on point. Like I'm from the same shit y'all trying to do. I done did this shit. You feel me? Like I done.
you're
been
ready
in-
for that kind of.
Fuck yeah, bro.
Yeah.
I be on it.
I hate that. See, and you hear how the white dude like almost gaslighting him? Yeah, so you ready for
Bro,
that? Yeah, you on it. So you ready for that? Yeah. That's not what you do, bro. If he's talking to a black elder hip hop, in my opinion, they wouldn't have just gassed him, light him. Yeah. That's what's up.
exactly, bro.
Come on, man. You gotta tell him, nah, nigga. I'm in LA. And the white dude said he's from LA, so he know PNB Rock is from Philly, even though he been living out there for a few years. But you gotta, he should have schooled him, right? If he cared about PNB Rock, he wouldn't have just agreed with him, went along with the shit. He would have been like, nah, bro. He would have been like, nah, you gotta be careful. Don't think like that. Like,
I'm trying to figure
I'm like,
out.
leave that.
Hold on, real quick, bro.
uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? That even the dude talking about like, yeah, I feel you. I feel you. How you feeling? Is this dude from the hood or something?
Right. He just said he in the valley.
Where you can't relate.
Okay, Uncle L. Yeah, that is he. I do remember now. He did saying that that was where he was from. I just didn't know the name of the streets. Okay, Uncle L said that's his whole hood. Like, yeah, this nigga just
In
said
Philly.
he live in the valley. He came. This white dude live in the valley. And came up in the valley. He telling people, yeah, like, ah. Hold on, nigga. I ain't asked for nothing. What you doing on my phone? How my Google Speech thing just come up? My shit just come up. And it was writing everything on my phone. Everything I was saying, it was coming up on my phone. I ain't hit no buttons on my phone, nothing.
Hey, but shout out to the Valley though.
That was weird. He a valley boy. And listen to what he's saying. I'm not, nah, man. See, I know I know I'm a nobody. I know I'm a nobody on YouTube. I know I only got 18, almost 1900, whatever subscribers or whatever shit like that. But I know the game. You know what I'm
Man, you
saying?
almost at 2,000.
I'm a solid person. I'm almost at 1900. I'm a solid person. I know the game. I'm respectful. Yo, come over here, man, and get some shit off your chest and do some interviews with me, man. Yo, fuck for that. Yo, let me stop because I know this joint gonna get flagged. Shout out to Fair Use. Shout out to Bootleg Kev. Yo, but nah, man. Yo,
Shit, you
man.
should do that for real, bro. You say you know rappers. Shit, interview them. Get them a little buzz.
I don't know. I don't got no relationships with no rappers like that.
But
That's
you
like
know people who
popular.
got their chain take. I don't know people who get their chain take.
You shout out. I don't know nobody to get their chain take personally. Fair Use.
That shit at the crib. I don't even want to
I
have to.
feel you though, bro. You don't want unless you're gonna move around with security. You don't want to have to do that
Like,
shit
what- yeah.
every time you go out.
100%.
Feel me? Like that should be ass, bro. I feel you.
People are targets out here, and
Yeah,
especially
niggas try me out here a couple times. You feel me? Like I ain't gonna lie, that shit don't never work. You feel me? I be too on point. Like I'm
Right there, he should have tell him, yo, nah, don't say that. I wouldn't say that, bro. Like, you know what I mean? I know you're a grown man, but I'm from LA. I live out here. I would have just told him, like, yo, my man, you don't want to bring that juju on you, man. You know what I'm saying? You don't want that energy on you, man.
from the same shit y'all trying to do. I done did the shit. You feel me? Like I done.
you're
been
ready
in-
for that kind of.
Fuck yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Listen to him talking about you ready for that kind of. Ah. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with Bootleg Kev saying that, man. Keep the change. She said, my Ronald Jones. Damn, I don't agree with this white boy, man.
I be on it. Can't feel me?
That's fair. That's fair. I think like
It's not fair. Why would he tell him it's fair? Why would you tell him it's...
That's what I saying. He can't even relate.
He can't. He can't. And he's talking about, yeah, I feel you. You ready. Yeah, you ready for it. Ronald, shout out. Damn. Well, thankful I ain't never had my chain snatched. Nobody around me never had her chain snatched, but
Hey, Uncle L, good thing that was there in 1987, boy. Because nowadays these kids getting younger and younger doing it too, boy.
initiation, allegedly.
Oh,
Like,
look at keep the chin.
I'm not fucking with y'all today.
a lot of people need to understand when they come to LA,
Don't think this shit a joke. Yeah, this
Well,
shit
also-
this is how
And that's what he should be saying to PNB Rock. And PNB Rock talking about, I don't think it's a joke. The white boy, the one that's from LA, and you talking about it'll never happen to me, and then going to say, don't think it's a joke. So you the only one that could think it's a joke? You don't, but see, I hate talking like this because now he's gone. You know what I'm saying? So I feel kind of weird, man.
Hell yeah, that shit just unfortunate. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, it's very unfortunate.
And if you go back like after, oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was about to say like usually like after somebody passed, like that's when because like I said, I really don't listen to these like rappers now. I don't listen to no rap music basically.
Good morning.
But like like after somebody, and then like you go back and look at like their latest lives, I should just be like, damn man, that shit unfortunate.
Yep. And don't it
But
seem
that's
like
all
don't it seem like it always relate the last thing they say kind of be a little spooky?
Yeah. That's why I don't yeah. They say the power's in the tongue.
The power is
That's what the
definitely in the
old
tongue.
folks say.
It is. I'm a witness of it, man. Everything I spoke that I wanted years ago, I have right now, and it's a blessing.
and all that
Yeah,
shit.
but
It's
like,
nice
yo,
part.
man, leave your fucking jewelry in the hotel room or just leave it at home.
Look, he's telling him, leave your jewelry in the hotel. Look, he only. Let me stop.
Like, there's no reason for you to move around with $100,000 worth of
And
jewelry.
if you're gonna do that shit,
See, tell him. He should be saying it to him. That's what I won't be telling PB Rock. He could have way more money than me. He could be like, yeah, you just telling me that because you broke.
Yeah,
No,
that's why. But that's why he had readjusting his chair because he be like, damn, see now, like I basically about to
it's hitting home.
no basically yeah, and now I got to explain it.
It's hitting home now. He talking
But that's
about me now.
but I kind of feel him too though, because that's one thing about me. I'm good at giving advice, but I can't even take my own.
I know that's right. We humans, we good at that.
shit, bro, be safe.
Be
You feel me?
safe.
Get some security.
Yeah.
It ain't like I ain't gonna sit here and say security is like a end all be all. A nigga ain't gonna try you, but they'll think twice.
They'll think twice about trying you.
Yeah, hell yeah.
100%.
It just makes sense. You know what I'm saying?
It does, man. Talk about, obviously you being a part and working with Sal. For people who don't know, Sal is EXO, The Weeknd, I mean, Doja Cat, I mean, just
Oh, Ronald, I was waiting for you. I thought you read this comment. I thought you might have wanted to respond to this comment.
Oh dang, I did in the chat. Keep the change playing. She gonna see. She gonna see. I looking for her on IG. She keep the change, so that's gonna be hard to find. I know. I searching for her though. The future say I'm looking for. Let me stop. I'm just playing. Keep the change. No, she on. I like when Keep the Change pulls me out personally.
Letitia said he didn't take his own advice. Yep, unfortunately. And rest in peace to
Yeah,
PNB
and
Rock.
that's how it happened.
Yep, rest in
And that's
peace to
why I
PNB
said
Rock.
that too.
Didn't even take his own advice.
Yeah, Keep the Change be trolling. I'm
Yeah,
surprised. I'm
That's
surprised. Yeah, I said that's it. I'm surprised our internet and start messing up. Her voice changing, mess up the Wi-Fi frequencies.
Oh my goodness. Y'all be wildin'. Y'all be wildin'.
Dang, that's messed up though, man. I know they did say that. I think they're supposed to be saying like, or the
Shit.
police supposed to be investigating if the location basically they want to see if it was a setup or not from the girl. But
Shit, you see what Keep
I
the
think,
Change is saying? The girlfriend don't need to be on IG no more.
yeah,
That's just fishy, man. You didn't
well,
have your what?
yeah, like
It's
you said,
just
it's
fishy.
fishy. It just, I guess we'll see when everything come out.
It's fishy.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh shit. Oh
That,
shit, Ronald.
now keep the chain do be trolling because she be bored at work, but y'all see if that's her.
That's her.
Cause she be bored. She be troll. She be trolling, man. It's too early for this. Keep the chain.
Let's shout out. No, it ain't. It's almost noon.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
It's perfect time. Miss Eve, you still celebrating your 55th Street. She still
Oh
celebrating
yeah,
shit.
that's my ex friend.
Yo, you trying to be a player out here, Ronald? You trying to be a player in the streets? You went from QR to ST. You got keep KTC and
No, I
shit.
really,
All these
no, I really,
initials and shit.
no, I really want Sister T.
What happened with QR? You see, you gave up on that.
Yeah, man. Q got too much stuff. She got too much stuff going on about herself.
Your
She
shoulders ain't
talked.
wide enough
She
for
talked
her.
to Is.
Your shoulders ain't wide enough for her.
Yeah, I like Sister T now.
You know, Gil Senior got them wide shoulders.
Yeah. Oh yeah. See, yeah. I'm gonna wait till after they get over Gil C. they try, boy, they trying to get famous bad.
Oh my god, I'm not fucking with
That's
them.
I'm just gonna say it. That's what they're trying to do at this point. They're trying to get famous.
Ryan got the whole entire alphabet. He trying to get all the alphabets. Up there go the birds. I remember with the QR, the ST, the KTC.
My bird can't see me this morning.
Oh man. Oh, we got football tomorrow.
Oh yeah. Look, Kansas City play tomorrow, ain't it?
I think so.
Oh, that's a hey, screw. That's right,
Damn,
rough
that
with you,
bird is
bro.
chirping, boy.
It's telling you something.
You smoke yet? You smoke with him. He trying to tell you, nigga, roll up. You out here, you ain't sharing. He ain't getting no
Shit,
contact. He don't smell
eventually.
no weed in the
That's
air.
why he. That's why he can. Shit, that's what I doing right now. That's why you always come.
Shit. That's what you're doing right now. That's why you don't never came up. I got mine too, ain't?
No, I don't cam up this man. I don't be there. I have cam up before though.
That's because your dreads be looking all stank. You don't want nobody to see your dreads looking all stank,
Don't
looking
get
worse than
all right
ears.
now. Don't make me start roasting. That's why you always wearing the damn hoodie on.
You goddamn right. You see my hat on, nigga. At least I come on cam though. Now
Yeah, I mean shit. I can damn wear a hoodie and come on cam too.
I ain't gonna take my hat off though.
You want me to go put a hoodie on? I'll come on cam.
You just don't want us to see your dreads worse than ears. My forehead big, nigga. I put
I gonna
something on
let you
that bad.
slide, man.
I'm gonna
I'm
put
gonna
something
let
on
you
my head.
slide, bro.
I'll headbutt the shit out you. You gonna let me slide this morning?
No, all right. How
Nah.
about this? How
You
about
could.
this? Wait, how about this? If
What?
keep the change, come cam up. I'll cam up with it.
Ooh. Well, I just dropped the link.
No, keep the change. Really, please don't, man. Cause listen, I had a damn rough night. I don't feel like
Nah,
that
wait,
shit.
you a goddamn grown man. I don't want to hear no
Hell
grown man
no,
talking about they
man.
had a
What
rough
today
night.
is, man?
That sound like
Thursday,
something my girl
Wednesday.
said and shit. Rough
Nah, you
night.
gotta catch me. No, you gotta catch me on Friday or something.
A
Every
rough
fucking day.
night. That's something I hear my goddamn daughter say. Rough night. You grown ass man, nigga.
Man, she must be got a job.
But
Shit.
you can crack on me and hold it down if you ain't going nowhere while I go fix me another cup of coffee. Go ahead and roast me or hold it down or roast the chat. Shit.
Yeah, keep the change. Come up here.
Somebody want to come up before I go make my shit?
Hold on,
Somebody
what
want
she said?
before Ronald take over the show?
Oh, yes, the takeover, yeah.
I know you're gonna be talking shit too, nigga. Don't talk shit about me. Talk shit about the chat. It's like
Oh, she said 2G. She did. Hold on.
They said show your dress.
No, she said Q. I said what? That she
Ooh,
was
she said,
the headmaster.
"Yo, you ain't hear what she was saying, yo."
About me?
No, Gil Senior, man. She said,
Oh,
"Yo, I heard her say some shit like,
oh, the
yeah, he want a woman
headmaster.
that can cook clean, and I can do that other thing too." I said, "Oh shit, what's that other thing, girl?" Oh yeah, I was fixing my food. I'm chopping up potatoes and shit. I looked at my
But
motherfucking
hell
phone.
no.
I looked at my phone like, "Ooh, what's that other thing? You go, girl." She said, I could do that other thing too. Yo. Yeah, Ronald, your shoulders ain't wide enough.
See, that's why I saying I don't even want QR no more.
Go ahead, hold it down, man. Let me go fix my shit. He said, I don't even work you. He jealous. Ronald got mad. He jealous.
No, I ain't tripping, man. Yeah, I missed that though. That's some damn. That's all they trying to do is get famous. That's sad though. Cause it's funny. I know Dan. Call me the one that's really mad.
Yeah, Ronald done hauled ass, huh? What the them birds was getting on his nerves, huh? Them birds was getting on his goddamn nerves. What the fuck happened to Ronald, man? Jesus, she was suck. Whoa! I didn't hear that part. See, I ain't listen to everything. No, I wasn't listening to everything. I had got off of that joint. Oh, she went to D. I ain't hear all that. See, I'm glad. I didn't want to hear that shit either. See, I'm glad. I'm glad I didn't hear that. Man, I heard some of it. I was cracking up. She was like, "Yo, call this number." She like, "I know what he was. He was a real woman. He was this." I was like, "Yo." Yeah, it was funny. I was cracking up. I was thinking to myself, like, shit. Oh, man. I don't know. I doubt it. Hey, respond. It said claim machine. Yes, he registered. Oh, man. Ronald done jumped down. The teachers all listening on the call. Y'all shout out. I'm glad I ain't hear the details and shit like that, boy. Woo. Glad I got off of that. Yeah. It was a little, in my opinion, though, it was a little desperate-y. Yeah, I mean, it did sound a little desperate-y, though. A little bit. If that's a word. Wow. Oh, freak, boy. I know that's right. Ain't no age on freak. God willing, when I get that age, I'll still be freaky too. Shit. Hopefully, God willing, I can still have my sex drive be freaky too. Huh? Ain't no age on freaky. You know, but it is a time and place for everything, though. You know what I mean? If you're supposed to be a classy woman, you know what I mean? You're supposed to be classy, upstanding woman. I don't know what it takes to be that, really, you know what I mean? But I know I got women in my family that I think is upstanding. Some time and place. They ain't gonna be on cameras or videos sounding like you begging, allegedly, in my opinion. Calm down, lady. Jeez, but it was funny to me, though. I was like, "Well, she gonna get herself. Somebody gonna take the bait." Obviously, she don't want Ronald. Ronald, your shoulders ain't wide enough. Shit, I ain't fucking with y'all, man. Let me stop, man. I'm just joking. These are all jokes. But for real though, that is a shame that he spoke that up like that and didn't take his own advice. And you know, that video was kind of scary, man. Like that'll never happen. Like, why would you say that would never happen, bro? In LA. It did seem like that a little bit though. I ain't gonna front. It did seem like she was begging. She was on her Keith Sweat. You say no, I say yes. See, I bet I can make you sweat. Allegedly. Better keep her away, boy. She gonna steal that nigga. Yeah, man. The YouTube streets is comical, man. The YouTube streets is comical. It's funny, man. Some of the shit I'll be seeing and listen to is hilarious. I was like, man, I was like, yo, damn D gonna eat this shit up. Pause. I said, damn D gonna have a field day with this. I think he was in the chat trolling. I said, oh, he gonna have a field day with this joint. Yeah, man, just some unfortunate situations, man. Stay the hell out of LA, man. And when 2023 comes, stay the hell out of Illinois, too. And guess who talking shit? Guess who I heard was talking shit on Clubhouse? On Clubhouse about PNB Rock's death. Whack 100. Whack 100 calling PNB Rock a bozo. After this man done died, got his family. Of course, he on Clubhouse disrespecting the man, talking about he a bozo because he allowed his girl to post the location. He's a bozo because he allowed his girl to post the location. Like Whack 100, yo. Whack 100 piece of shit in my opinion. Salute. Big head. Yeah, you got to stop thinking you can't be God. Start living like you can be. That hurt me. Keep the change. Just listening to him say that, and especially, and just on that platform too, because the dude didn't even give him no. I guess he tried to at the end by saying, "Yeah, don't come outside with 100,000." But you saying it like you should say it to him, man. If you care about him, he on your platform. I would have told him straight up right there, like, yo, I don't think it's a good idea for you to have on 2 watches and all them chains on out here in LA. Once you got security. My man had 2 watches on. He cared that much about time? This nigga cared that. What he had? East Coast, West Coast time on his fucking wrist? Black Pearl said, when you're a classy woman, you ain't got to tell everyone. They already know. You ain't got to put it out there on Front Street trying to reel a man in, thinking that's what's going to get him. Like that man at his age ain't never had that before, or can't go get that, or not, or who say he's not getting that, ain't satisfied with who he getting it from. You think just because you broadcast that you good at that and you'll do that's just automatic. Oh, let me did that. Let me try that. Like that's automatic. If you know, and you asking for a lot too. Almost sounding like allegedly almost like a gold digger too. Like I need this, I need that, I need a expensive dinner. I would need this. I mean, it feels look. Yeah, she put up the address, and they was at a sketchy Roscoe's. How you at the sketchiest Roscoe's? I don't know. It just stuff just don't mix. It don't add up. That's why everybody's. That's why it's a story the way it is. Not only was he robbed and killed, unfortunately, but it also the way it went down and the Instagram and everything. The sarcastic joke about the reason why she couldn't get on Instagram is because he had her shit locked. Whack a snitch anyway. Yeah, he is. He an informant. He worked with them bulls. Come on there. Yeah, and he was a Crip. That's not a good hood. That's if you in the blood hood. Even though a lot of times just because you blood a Crip, like I mean, usually it's only beef if y'all beefing, but that's politics. I'm not going to talk about getting into. I don't know the politics. But I just know usually back in the day, I mean, you didn't beef with somebody just because you had to beef because there was a beef. But man, to say it'll never happen. Chicken and waffles go great together, Hurricane Kilo Chicky. Believe it or not. I remember the first time I ate chicken and waffles, I used to say the same thing. Like niggas is eating chicken, is eating waffles and syrup with their fried chicken. I was like, man, that's got to be horrible. And then the first time I tried that shit, I said, holy shit. This shit actually go together. This shit is good. Salute Black Pearl. And as soon as they buy them watches and take them, put them on their wrist and walk out the store, especially if they do anything to them. If they bezel it, ice it up, do anything, value gone. They think they add in value by putting diamonds and shit in it. Nope. Done. Yeah, it's not worth the life. Yo, Roscoe's was banging. I'm from the East Coast, so my first time going in 2012, I took me a picture of the plate. That's why I feel like a hypocrite a little bit saying it, but I'm like, they lived in LA though. They lived out there for years. That wasn't their, and they eat at places like that. They got money. This ain't their first time eating at no damn Roscoe's. Like they eat, they eat good. Chicken and waffles is good together. Believe it or not. Whether you want to believe it or not. I'm selfish, yeah. All right, I'm back like 4 flats on the Cadillac. I don't even know if that even is a thing. No, it's we go back. That don't even make sense. I'm back like for I'm back like a heated Benz seat. Salute to y'all guys, man. Happy afternoon. Well, some of y'all is like an hour behind and shit. So it ain't even noon yet, huh? Don't knock it until you try it, Hurricane. Don't say yuck. I used to get in trouble for that. Just say you don't like it. Don't say yuck. Don't say it's nasty. I couldn't say it. Just say that you don't like it. My grandma used to get me when we was kids. This is nasty. Don't you say that, boy. You don't say it's nasty. You just say you don't like it. It was nasty to you, good to somebody else. Don't knock it till you try it. Chicken and waffles is definitely good. I've never steered you wrong ever before, and I would never steer you wrong. Chicken and waffles is good. If you like fried chicken and you like waffles, you'll like it. Right. It's good. Yeah, it's their politics, but it's definitely good to know. Like when you go to LA culture, look up that shit before you go there and shit like that. That's what they should do. So you can know what to wear, what not to wear, which streets to go down. Don't wear baseball hats. We know that baseball hats in LA culture, LA gang culture is synonymous with each other. Wear you a goddamn football hat, you know what I mean, or basketball hat, something that got a logo on it, nothing with letters. Right? Like it's certain shit. There's nothing wrong with knowing certain politics. Don't be one of them motherfuckers that be like, man, I'm wearing red. I like red, so I'm wearing this shit. I don't care where we get. Nah. Or this is my favorite team. This is my favorite baseball team. So what? It could be your favorite team, but everybody don't need to know why you're here. Okay? It's all about being safe, man. Yeah, it's not about being tough. It's about being smart. My grandma used to tell me a good run is better than a bad stand. Well, that's why. If you don't like neither, then then you're not gonna like that shit. Yo, my grandma used to tell me a good run is better than a bad stand any day. And I started taking heed to that shit. Like, yo, you know what? My grandmom is right. A good run better than a bad stand. And that don't mean just run from a fight. That means know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away, know when to run. That's all that's about. Know when to hold up. And y'all, I've been learning my motherfucking edit, so I know I'll be talking about it, boy, because I'm learning. My shit gonna be looking different in a minute. Know when to hold up. Man, that shit banging. Do you put syrup on the waffles? Yeah, absolutely. You eat it just regular. You eat it regular. You put the syrup on the waffles. You got your chicken on the side. You bite your motherfucking piece of chicken. You take your piece of your waffle. Man, that shit go good together. To me. Damn, she got suspended. See, that's what she get. Why you on fucking camera? Rookie cop gets suspended after her TikTok talking, abusing power goes viral. Why would you get on camera and talk about how you abuse your power, lady? I don't feel bad for her. And I don't even know what she said. Fair use, fair use. Entertainment purposes. Learning purposes. I don't even know what she said.
PSA to everyone out there. I'm speaking for myself, but I'm probably speaking for a large majority of other officers out there. If we're driving on the freeway in our police car, get the out of the way. Get the out of the way. If you merge and we follow behind you and we merge too, you're probably in trouble. Best way to find that out is get the out of the way. I can go 90 miles an hour. You can't. You can't do that.
Whoa, 90. Where you live at? Where the speed limit 90? Where she live at where the speed limit is 90 miles an hour? God damn.
So get the out of the way. If us officers stay behind you long enough, we can find a reason to pull you over. So you might as well get the out of the way.
Holy shit. Get out the way. Get out the way. Move, bitch. Get out the way. Damn, most likely we do get out the way. How many of us see the police come up behind us and they look like how many of us when the police get behind us and you in the fucking speeding lane or whatever, how many of us don't get out the way? How many of us be like, oh, that's just a cop on my ass, but I'm gonna sit right here. Damn, this cop is really trying to get by me. This cop is really on my ass. This cop probably wants to go by me, but I don't give a fuck. I'm just gonna sit in front of this bitch. Who doesn't get out the way, lady? Everybody I know get out the way. Even if you're not doing 90. Who sits in front of the police when they on your ass? I know, man. What's she talking about? Yeah. You got to, man. You have to. As an officer, she's entitled. Like 90? Who wouldn't get out the way?
Super simple. That's all. You're welcome.
Yeah, she got suspended for that. That's all she said? That's what she got suspended for? Well, I thought she said some worse shit than that. Okay, she said if she get behind you, move out the way. Shit. She could do 90, even though that's the fucking lie, but why they suspend her though? Yo, I ain't laughing at her, but yo, I thought she said something for real. Damn, sweetheart. You probably suspended with pay though, so you be all right. Damn. They got zero tolerance where she work at, allegedly. She said, if you see me on the freeway, get the fuck out of my way. If you see me on the highway, she said, I can do 9. They suspended her for that. Yeah, wear neutral colors. Ain't nothing wrong with a white tee, a gray tee, all black, you know what I mean? Don't wear no letters. No baseball hats with letters on them. Stay away from 55th Street. Damn, she's just a rookie. She's just a rookie cop, too. Ain't that a bitch? Stay your ass away from 55th Street. You know, certain places that you just stay away from. They said that they're putting fentanyl in hookahs in the Houston hookah bars. I've never been to a hookah bar. I don't smoke hookah. I mean, I wouldn't smoke anyway. I'm definitely not sharing I'm not sharing anything and smoking, like, and sharing nothing. But they're putting fentanyl in the hookahs at the hookah bars in Houston. So anybody in Houston, y'all in them hookah bars, them hookah lounges, whatever. Yeah. Why would you do that? We got some evil crew motherfuckers, man. Fentanyl, though. Fentanyl. They just want to kill people. Fentanyl. How evil can we be, yo? How evil can we be? Fentanyl in the hookah joints? I'm glad I don't do hookah. I wouldn't do it anyway. It ain't my type style. Oh my goodness, look at this shit here. What the fuck do we have here, yo? Nah, B. I know that ain't what I'm looking at, B. Oh, that's gonna make me fucking ill. I know I ain't looking at that. I know that's not what I'm looking at in that salad. Y'all see what's in the corner of that salad? Woo! You be smoking on that gelato too? I know that's right. Shout out to Big Hen smoking good. I'm doing the same thing. You know, I just got a big batch of some official cookies, so I ain't gonna front. I'm just smoking all cookies right now. I'm on a cookie diet. I'm on a motherfucking cookie diet. Do y'all see what's in the corner of this motherfucking salad, yo? Nah, B. This ain't what I'm looking at, is it? Yo. That's disgusting. No! Oh! See, all y'all vegan diet salad eating motherfuckers. Ew, what the how does that get into that fucking package? How does he get in there? When and where? Oh my goodness. Oh shit, I'm waiting for that to drop. Self-awareness, where you at? Hit my email, man. JimmyBones1980 @gmail. I never got an email from you. Yo, it's Mike. What is going on with your brother? That's why you gotta grow your own. What the fuck? How the fuck did a frog get into the fucking salad, man? Packaged. 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 I'm skinny and I don't eat salads. I'm skinny and I don't eat salads. Every once in a while, but we make our own salads though. That's some of the nastiest shit I ever seen, bro. That's disgusting.
Still alive.
Oh, it's still alive? It's still alive.
Holy shit.
Ain't no way in hell, B. When the fuck did he get in there? When did that frog get in there? How he still alive? Somebody just put that motherfucker in there. Is the package open? Cause they sealed. Them packages are usually sealed. You gotta who put the fucking frog in the goddamn salad, B? Ew, that's disgusting.
Still alive. Holy shit.
That's nasty, B. Yeah, cookies is one of my favorite strains. Cookies and OG. The original OG cookies. I got a few. I like a few. Gorilla Glue, Gelato. It's a few. I like a few, man. Purple haze. Ooh, lemon haze. Some other shit I like. What you mean, what is that? You seen what it is? Look at it. Look what the fuck it is, nigga. You see what it is. Yo, it's Mike. Good afternoon, bro. You see what that is? That's the nastiest shit ever. I don't know what store she in. A frog, B. A frog. Man, where's she at? ShopRite? Where's she at? Target? I don't know. What store is this? See? What store is this? Well, that's probably not the store though. That ain't store brand. That's probably just the logo. Fuck is this?
Still
Publix?
alive.
Looks like they in Publix
Holy
somewhere.
shit.
Ah! Disgusting. Oh. She trying to save the frog life now. Frog salad. That's some nasty shit, B. If you ain't never seen it before. How did it get in there? Because them joints usually be packaged and sealed. Them salads be sealed. They don't be open. Them packages don't be open. They be sealed. Disgusting. What's going on in the world, man? Who the fuck would put a frog in a salad, man? You gotta be kidding me, B. Nah, man. We're not even gonna do this one. Hey, yo, I'm just gonna show y'all the title of something real quick. Hey, ladies, I'm gonna show y'all the title of this shit real quick. What type of shit? I guess when you love your man, huh? I guess when you love your man, when you love your husband, you love your husband. Y'all see that title? Wife recalls her husband's ex leaking a video of him with a man on their wedding day. She still married him. I know my husband a freak. Would you still marry your man, ladies? Will y'all still marry him after y'all get a video of him being with another man? If you got a video, you're about to marry your husband, well, your soon-to-be husband, you're about to marry him, and you get a video on the same day that you're supposed to get married, the same day you're supposed to get married, you get a video of him with another man. But this was before y'all. Do you still go through with the marriage? You know what's funny? I have frog legs too. Frog legs is sweet meat. It's like sweet chicken. Ladies, if you're about to marry your man the same day, on your wedding day, you get a video of this man you in love with, about to walk the aisle to go see. You're about to meet this guy. You got your wedding dress. You got your ladies there, your bridesmaids. You got the ring bearer, the flower girls. I mean, it's the wedding of your dreams. You got your favorite dress. Everything is right. Everything is right. And then you get a video of your man having sex with another man, but it was before y'all. Do you still walk the aisle? And they said it was viral, like it was trending. Everybody knew. Cat was out the bag. It was everywhere. Everybody knew. Do you still walk the aisle? Do you still let your dad or whoever send you off to this guy? Yeah, I had frog legs one time. Fucked them up too. Hurricane Kilo Chicky said, hell nah, ain't that much love. That's how my grandma used to say, ain't that much love in the world. Girl, you what? Ain't that much love in the world. She would kill me with that. Yeah, I'm gonna show y'all what I've been working on soon too, y'all. I'm just proud of myself. Cause pretty soon my screen gonna be looking a little bit like damn D's, but it's gonna be set up different though, obviously. But I got the same setup type shit. I just don't got no green screen or nothing behind me though. So, but yeah, undercover niggas, undercover niggas. They to me they the most dangerous ones, Will T. And I don't like that shit either, cause I don't like the shit and the fact for the female. I don't like that the female should have to go through that. Because I think the female should have to know so she can just make the decision where she wants to keep fucking with the dude or not. Because in my opinion, because that's how a lot of diseases and shit get started and passed on and shit. Then the female end up getting shit like that from her own husband, own boyfriend, because this nigga down low. That's bullshit. I don't like that shit. Tell your girl you down low, nigga, so she can let you know whether she want to continue to fuck with you or not. And if she do, at least she knows she definitely got to be safe. Because I can't get over that frog, yo. In the salad, B. In the store, sealed up, still alive. She said he was a freak. That was her excuse. She said, shit, I know he's a freak. So she know he a freak. So she must have did some shit with him in the room that gave her the idea. Plus, females, y'all know. I think females just be in denial. I think y'all know if y'all man gay. A female know if they man gay or not. I think they know. They just be in denial. Y'all know. Y'all can tell because y'all females. So y'all know if y'all man suspect. Especially if he do certain things in the bedroom and certain things like that's a little freaky that certain niggas don't do that you was with before or whatever. Like it's just certain shit that my girl know it's a no with me in the bedroom. She knows it. She knows it. Just joking around. She could say something joking around, not while we having sex, but just chilling. Like say we just chilling in the crib, whatever. Because we joke with each other a lot, yo. If y'all hear me and my girl talk back and forth, we talk shit to each other all day long. That's all we do. We see who can out talk shit each other. That's what we be doing. But it be friendly shit, like you know what I mean. We out shit talk each other. And she funny as me, yo. But yo, I ain't gonna front. My girl pretty funny, yo. She funny. Yo, my girl will have y'all cracking up. If y'all met my girl and y'all didn't even know she was my girl and y'all was just talking, she's a fucking clown. She's a comedian. Like she's wild fun. She's met wild funny, but she'll say something playing around and I'll look at her like, you want to break up? That's my shit. That's my go-to. That's my go-to. That's my go-to answer for any sarcastic, fruity shit she got to say to me. Any type of fruity joke shit, I look right at her and be like, you want to break up? If you want to break up, then go ahead and do that. Go ahead and try. If you want to break up, then you try to do that. If you want to break up. If you don't want to break up, then don't do it. But if you want to break up, you go ahead and try some shit like that. He said, tell Bullet Scotty that. That's hilarious. Down low ass. But if you down low, just down low. Just come out. Just say it. The one DJ from New York that finally came out, the old school DJ that finally came out, said he loved, them. He be talking shit now. He call himself the what's the name pro. He be like, I'm the what's the name pro. Like he owned that shit. Like, damn, he used to DJ for Biggie back in the day. He owned that shit. Big Hen. Talk to me, Big Hen. Talk to me, Big Hen. Talk to me. Yo, if I tell y'all a story one time about one of my escapades, but not an ex, but it was just it was a one night stand, and it was a one night stand for a reason. I know she was like, damn, he was not with it. No, I was not with it. This is not a story. This is not a longer, make a short story longer. This is not one of them. This is going to be the shortest joint ever. It was a one night stand because of certain reasons. I was not with. I had to damn near curse this girl out, like for real, in the middle of. I had to like curse her out, like, yo, chill. I told you one time already. I'm not saying it no more. Chill the fuck, chill. No, stop. Okay? I don't know what you do with other people. I did what I had to do. I got up out of there. I never talked to her again, never went back. I know she was like, damn. She was like, damn, I tried to push it with this one. He was not with it. He wouldn't even talk to me no more. Leave me alone. Go fuck with somebody else that's about it. I don't play them games. My girl will tell you I curse her out even if she smacked my butt playing around. I tell her I do the smacking. I do the smacking. She be like, oh, sure, stop crying. I barely ever do that to you. So what? Don't ever do it. I do it. She be like, yeah, now you know how I feel. Now you know how I feel. You fucking smack my ass 30 times a day. Nigga catching me off guard. I be like, shut up and take it. I'll smack your ass 1,000 times a day. You're my woman. Every time you walk by me. Every time you walk by. And then when I don't do it, don't let me take off a few days. Drew, what's wrong with you? You ain't touching me. You want me to smack, huh? Yeah. You're missing my smidax, huh? See, I'm petty. I'm a tourist. I do that shit on purpose. Yeah, I wasn't touching you and smacking you on purpose because I'm tired of you. You was complaining. Not really complaining, but I don't want to hear nothing. Now, I'm that type of I will stop. I do the smacking around here. I would never understand a man, but that's just what certain niggas do. I would never understand a Bullets Gotti, but that's not for me. But shout out to anybody who do that. Shout out, yo. Big Hen. When I heard the niggas say, I want you to hit my G spot. When I heard the niggas say, I want you to hit my G spot, I looked around the room and I said, what the fuck is a G spot for a man? Where is that? What's that? What is he talking about? I looked at my girl like, where is he thinking when I said, babe, is you thinking what I'm thinking where he's saying that a man, geez, is you thinking, well, and my girl, she don't hold back. She vulgar. He talking about it in there. Yeah. My girl shout out. He talking about it in his hair. I said, yo. I said, nah, B. I hope not. Like, yo, he wilding. To each his own, said the lady who kissed the cow. To each his own, said the lady who kissed the cow. My grandmom always said that. I don't know who that lady was who kissed the cow, but God bless her. Because my grandma, we would do the same shit, like how I'm doing now. Like you talk shit about somebody, but then you don't judge them. Hey, you know what I mean? You say, hey, that's the way this person is, but to each his own. And my grandma has so many sayings. To each his own, said the lady who kissed the cow. Rest in peace to my grandma. She was on some country shit. My grandma was a country bumpkin. She was a country bumpkin. She had so many sayings. Yo, my older brother used to make my grandma mad because, she grew up a country girl, chopping chicken heads off and stuff like that. Grew up out in the cranberry bogs, working ever since she was 6. But she grew up in the country. And my brother used to be like, y'all country people slow, because we grew up more in a city life, suburb city, right next to the city, and I mean suburb, but our suburbs was our suburbs was a little more ghetto, you know what I mean? But she used to get mad at him. He used to be like, y'all country, you graduated, y'all was country, y'all ain't fast like us, y'all slow. They used to play Scrabble all the time. My grandma used to love playing Scrabble. She used to get mad. Like, y'all think because y'all grew up faster than us, because y'all grew up in a city, y'all grew up in a faster environment, y'all think y'all smarter than us because we country? Hey, because my brother used to get under her skin with that shit. Yo, baddie, shout out. R.I.P. to my grandma, Nancy Boo. To each his own, said the lady who kissed the cow. And my grandma would do like this. She would say, Red Fox. She would go like this. Well, it's all right if he's a little, like Red Fox would say. And she would always throw Red Fox in there. She would be like Red Fox say, hey, if he's a little, that's on him. That was her thing. She old school. Everybody from the old school know what this meant. When you say a motherfucker like this. Y'all know people back in the day, people had families. If they had a son or a nephew that would jump rope instead of playing, football with the boys, he playing jump rope, hopscotch with the girls. And they'd be like, and they didn't want to call him the word. So they'd be like, what's up with little Ray Ray? He don't want to play football with the boy. And then one of the, his mom or somebody be like, well, he a little. They don't do that no more, huh? Yes, I'm drinking my water. Y'all know. The coffee is just for the energy in the morning. You know what I mean? And I eat something, get back on my shit. You remember that? You're a little, is that like Red Fox would say? Shout out to y'all, man. The people that's still here, man. Going on 3 hours. Still got a few people in the building, man. I hope I helped y'all get through y'all morning work shift or morning whatever shift. You know what I mean? Coming to the afternoon. Hope I helped you get through this motherfucking day. We got goddamn frogs and salad. We got, I ain't even gonna say what else we got. Oh shit, that's funny. A little sugar. Oh shit. Hell yeah. Grandma's is the shit. Yeah, he got a little, he got a little sugar in his tank. Lamont, you big dummy. Hey, Lamont. Oh, this the big one. Remember that? You know he got a little sugar in his tank. Oh, he got a little sugar in his tank. You can't say that shit no more though. Probably like you can't do that shit no more. They fucking around call CPS whatever on your ass. You say that to your kids. You say that about your kids. Can't say shit no more. Yeah, that's some of the nastiest shit ever. This is nasty. That frog is nasty, man. I don't know how that happens. Hold up, I didn't even see this video, and I played the other video earlier. He's probably gonna repeat what I played earlier, though. Oh, yeah, this it. Golly, man. Damn it, man. That nigga done dropped the shower shitter, man. I'm waiting on Rev Tony to send me some instrumentals, man. Hopefully he send me something, man. Yeah, people are too sensitive today. Everything hurt their feelings. You got to put a disclaimer out. You got to say no offense. You got to say I didn't mean this. This is that. This is yeah. Bow, bow. Shady Grady. Man, Aunt Ethel. What she used to say? What she used to call him? You dirty, you low. She used to call him so. Yeah. Yeah, we gotta chill. Yup. You down out heathen. You down out heathen. You heathen. Yo. Aunt Esther was the shit. I used to love when Aunt Esther came through. Her and her girls, boy. Aunt Esther was the shit. She ain't take no shit. They used to they used to square up every episode she was in. They square up. She get to swing in that pocketbook. Oh, sucker. She get to swing in that pocketbook. Fred start doing his shit. Remember Fred used to throw his shit up in the air this way, that way. Fred's like, come on. Don't punch his hand. Yo. Oh, man. They used to square up every time, yo. You heathen. Shit. No, I could have just played this clip instead of going through the whole shit earlier. I didn't even know they shared it on there on World Star. And he didn't even take his own advice. That's crazy. That's what I be saying too, Big Head. I got mind control on my girl. This is the message. Yeah. Uncle L or fish eye fool. You fish eye fool. Oh shit. Yo, I forgot about. See, shout out to Uncle L. See, that's the elder right there. He a little older, so you know. Yo, you fish eye fool. She used to have her little sayings, boy. Who are you, fish eye fool? Grady was off the chain too. Anthea, thanks for stopping through. Fish eye fool. Yup, sucker was her shit. Watch it, sucker. Y'all taking me back, man. I done watched every episode of Sanford and Son, but I haven't seen it in so many years. Y'all gonna make me try to go get in the y'all gonna make me go in the archives, man. Y'all gonna make me go in the archives. Bubba. Oh shit. Remember how he had the top, he tapped the top of the dresser, and then he tapped the side. He had a little code, how he opened up the drawer to get his money. That nigga top the side, tap the side. He had a little secret code, how he opened up his drawer to get his money. Oh man. Shit, this was the message right here that I was trying to play the whole time. He ain't take his own advice.
Bro, you seen that shit where a nigga just walked up on
In the
person in
restaurant? And was
Yeah,
Look at all this jewelry, yo. Look at all this jewelry. Look at this shit. Look at all this shit he got on. Look at this shit. That shit is shining. Look at them jewels, man. Woo! If that jewelry real, that's a come up. Damn, Chicky, you ain't never ate this, never seen that. Sanford and Son is a great TV show. Shout out to the smaller YouTubers. Yo, Big Hen said, Chicken, you cat. That's on cat. I can't with these people on the YouTube, man. That's on cat. Oh, man. Yo. Look at all these jewels this dude got on, man. Rest in peace.
bro, that shit was goofy to be.
me and my wife keep it super low key, but I tell my wife when we go out to eat, I'm like, leave your. She got a big ass wedding ring. I'm like, leave that shit at the crib. I don't even want to
I
have to.
feel you though, bro. You don't want, unless you're gonna move around with security, you don't want to have to do that shit
Well,
every time you go out.
100%.
Feel me? Like that should be ass, bro.
People are targets out here, and especially
Try me out here a couple times. You feel me? Like I ain't gonna lie, but that shit don't never work. You feel me? I be too on point. Like I'm from.
That shit don't never work. I'll be too on point. I wish he never said that. I just wish he never said that. TV One, they got the throwbacks for show. Shout out to TV One. Yeah, man. I wish he would have never said that.
The same shit y'all trying to do. I done did the shit. You feel me? Like I done.
you're ready for that kind of.
Fuck yeah, bro.
Yeah.
He shouldn't even said that. You ready for that? Fuck yeah. Who's ever ready for that? You're not always ready. You're not always ready. You was out eating. You wasn't ready. Unfortunately, rest in peace. You was not ready.
I be on it. Can't feel me?
A lot of people need to understand when they come to LA.
Don't think this shit a joke. Yeah, this
Well,
shit
also,
I wish you would have took your own advice, bro.
this Hollywood and all that.
yeah,
shit.
but
This is
like,
nice
yo,
part.
man, leave your fucking jewelry in the hotel room, or just leave it at home. Like,
Look at his face. He talking to him right now. Look at his face. He don't really like that comment. He like, well, you saying that, but I got how much money on me right now? That comment ain't sit well with him.
Just leave it at home. Like, there's no reason for you to move around with $100,000 worth of jewelry.
He talking to him right there. He talking to him right there. I wish he would have just been more direct. But what can that boy tell him? He wouldn't have, I don't know if he would have listened to him. He could have said anything. Yeah, me too. I like the old shit too. Me. Word. Exactly, big head. Same here. I got an old soul too. So I've been told. He stuck his chest out with this one. Yeah. I wish he didn't say that. And that's on Cat. Like, you know you just called yourself a liar, right? Man, I can't do it, man. I can't do it. You think them Cali niggas ain't hear this? Him saying like it'll never
It's
happen.
Hollywood and all that shit.
Yeah, but like, you're ready for that kind of.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
The same shit y'all trying. I be too on point a couple times, you feel me? Like, I ain't gonna lie. That shit don't never work. You feel me?
You don't think they heard that right there? That shit don't never work. Unfortunately. You don't think they heard that? Loud and clear. They heard that loud and clear. Allegedly. '80s baby. Y'all don't think the boys heard that loud and clear? Allegedly. And it never worked. Damn, I wish you didn't say that, PNB.
I be too on point. Like, I'm from
Too on point.
the same shit y'all trying to do. I done did this shit. You feel me? Like, I done.
You're ready for that kind of.
Fuck yeah.
You're ready for that. You're not always ready. You're not always ready.
Yeah.
I be on it. Can't feel me?
A lot of people need to understand when they come to LA.
Don't think this shit a joke. Yeah, this
Well,
shit
also,
this Hollywood and all that shit.
yeah,
This
but
is
like,
nice
yo,
part.
man, leave your fucking jewelry in the hotel room or just leave it at home.
Yeah.
Like, there's no reason for you to move around with $100,000 worth of
And if
jewelry.
you're gonna do that shit, bro, be safe.
Be
Feel me?
safe.
Get some security.
Yeah.
Look, as he fixes his watch, as he fixes probably a $60,000, $70,000, $80,000 watch, I don't know. Damn, man, Young Blood, rest in peace, man. Rest in peace, Young Blood. Shout out to Atlantic City. Shout out to Ohio, too. My aunt live in Ohio. Shout out to Columbus, Ohio. And shout out to Atlantic City, the home of Monopoly. Home of the casinos and Monopoly. You feel me? Atlantic City, home of Monopoly and the casinos. Shout out to Columbus, Ohio. Got family out there. Damn, I want to show y'all what I've been doing lately. Damn D. I got the same programs you got. Stream Elements. Hooked up to my OBS. I just learned how to customize my overlays. I just did my overlays. I got the beginning joint where the beginning screen, where the show about to begin with the countdown. I got the pause screen. I got the goddamn ending screen. And I got the screen for when I'm streaming to show new subscribers, show who super chat. Yo, that shit take a lot of motherfuckers. Woo. That shit take a lot of work, studying and practicing, and that shit take a lot of time. Fuck. Man. I spent hours on this. I spent hours on this motherfucking computer doing that shit, practicing that shit, man. Still got a little long ways to go. I feel like. I'm wondering if I'm gonna have to get me a green screen. I believe I'm gonna have to get me a green screen though. So that's gonna be my next purchase. My next purchase is gonna be a green screen. I'm trying to debate if I'm gonna go live again this evening. Or am I just gonna practice my shit, my editing and all that shit? Yo, if y'all want to set up y'all channel and do some streaming, kind of like this setup like DMD has on his channel, if you watch him, you know what I mean, download OBS Studios and then download Stream Elements. And yo, that shit is fire. Cause I'm gonna tell everybody what I learned. I'm gonna tell everybody for free. I'm gonna give y'all the game. Whatever I learn, I'm gonna tell y'all, just in case any smaller YouTube channels or any YouTubers want to change up their style, do some shit similar to that. You know what I'm saying? Or anybody coming up like me and they just don't know what programs is out there, what to get. And all this shit is free. I'm not gonna tell you nothing that ain't free and that's not easy to download. OBS Studios and Stream Elements. Right now, I'm practicing on my OBS, the same thing that DMD use. Yo, I feel good, man, because I learned how to copy and paste the overlay and put it on my screen. And yo, that shit, yo, I never thought that I would be learning and doing none of this technology shit. Word. And Thea, how you been, girl? There's still casinos in AC. Yo, most of them is took down, but yeah, I believe there's still a few. There's still a few, I believe. But they did knock most of them down or close some of them. No, I didn't see that, Will T. I didn't see his IG live. Damn, dude was sending him threats. Man, that sucks. Thank you, Mimi. Thank you. Appreciate that. An art channel. Shout out to Anthea87 for starting the art channel. Shout out to that. Word, word, word. Hell yeah, that's the way it should be. Because a lot of these YouTube members, they don't want people to be able to compete with them. They don't want people to be able to, compete with them or grow like that. So they hide the little secrets. They hide little shit. They don't say certain shit, man. Give it out. Get a game out, man. Give it out to the people. That's our thing. We be holding each other back, man. We be holding each other back. Wonder why we can't break generational curses and shit like that. And coaches, curses and man, fuck that. I'm going to share the information. I'm going to share the information. Nobody told me. Nobody told me these things. I found out on my own. I'm finding these things out on my own by just doing my own research. You'll be missing the smoke sessions, Big Hand. Yeah, it's all good. I only had 2 of them. I think I might have another one today, man. I gotta get off this motherfucker if I'm gonna have another one though. I need to get off this motherfucker soon, so I can come back and have one. Art channel's fire, right? Where I love art, all type of different art too. Oh, you got a gifted, hand, Anthea. You got gifted hands, gifted with the utensils, with the pencils and the crayons and the paint and the spray paint, whatever. Different people got different specialties. Yeah, yeah. Try to focus on the positive, right, Anthea? Try to focus on the positive. Try not to give too much of the negative energy, man. Rest in peace, PNB Rock. Wish he would have took his own advice. See, can't get too cocky out here, man. He felt, I think, allegedly, in my opinion, he felt a little bit of, he felt a little bulletproof. Like, they tried me a couple times, and you heard what he said. They can't get me. They'll never get me. Damn. Never say never. Take that as a lesson, youngsters and old heads and people in the streets and rappers and entertainers and, drug dealers, whatever. It's people that want to floss and go into dangerous places. It can happen to you. Don't think it can't happen to you. It can happen to you. Okay? Anybody can get got. Anybody. They got the casino in Cleveland, the horseshoe word. Leticia, I'm about to get my black ass out of here. I'm about to get out of here. I'm about to eat me some more shit. Not literally, but I'm about to eat me some food. And then do a couple things, and I'm going to get myself together for the smoke session. I'm going to come back in a little bit for the smoke session. Maybe around 3, 4 o'clock, maybe around 4, maybe. What time is it? 1? Maybe I'll come back in an hour, man. Maybe around 3, 4, maybe 4. I'm gonna come back for the smoke session, man. And talk some shit. Damn, man, I should have. Hold up. I was supposed to talk with the music playing, man. I ain't supposed to just be talking without nothing playing. Ain't that how they do it? Right now, I'm practicing on OBS Studios. OBS Studios. It's free. It's download to your desktop or your laptop. It's called OBS Studios. And then if you want overlays and the shit like DMD got or whatever, it's called Stream Elements. Stream Elements. So that's OBS Studio and Stream Elements. Word. And I'm not a rocket scientist. So if I can learn it, anybody can learn it. I study mad videos on YouTube, wrote a bunch of shit down, and then, I started practicing on hand, like, watching the YouTube video next to it, and then, following it, doing. You're welcome. I've been putting mad hours in behind the scenes on learning how to work that shit. And then plus I was having a problem with my overlay because I was copy and pasting my overlay to my OBS studios to where I was, the editing app where you can stream from. You can connect the OBS straight to whatever you want to stream from, Anthea. You can set it up through YouTube if that's what you're going to be uploading your videos to. So you could stream your OBS editing joint straight through YouTube or Twitch or whatever streaming outlet. And I was having an issue getting my overlays to copy and paste on my OBS studios. I just was getting the black screen, and do a little bit of research. It was a simple fix. Boom! I put my shit on there, boy. My motherfucking screen was looking like how DMD shit looked, but just I set mine up a little bit different. I got a different theme. You know what I'm saying? I got a different theme. It was funny looking at Leticia name up in the corner because she sent me a Leticia. Shout out to Leticia. She sent me a super chat yesterday. So when I set up my overlay, my screen, like how DMD should be, like when I set my shit up, it already had her name saved in there. Because once you hook Streamlabs up, it's going to connect to your YouTube, whatever. And I had my shit set up, and it was dope looking at her name as, the latest super chat. Had her name up there on the screen as super chat. You know what I'm saying? I got the spot that shows the recent subscribers, all that shit. Got it to pop up. You can add your alert to it. Yo, shit's fire. The shit is fire. I see why DMD uses it though. It's dope, yo. That shit fire. But it's going to take some time though. So you have to be patient. It's going to take some time. Learn how to work that shit. Learn how to do that shit. But I had special ed in school, so it don't take a rocket scientist. Shout out to y'all, man. that beat relaxing. Thank you. Thank you, Conley. You'll be back for the smoke. Word. Shout out to my full 20 smokers, however you smoke it. Even if you don't smoke it, you're invited to the smoke session. Y'all know how I like to do over here. Yes, I could talk about the bullshit that's going on YouTube. I know y'all hear me make my little side jokes about QR and Gil Sr. and all that. You know what I mean? I make my little jokes. But y'all know me, man. I kind of like to do a little different. I kind of like to have a little fun over here. Talk about, y'all see me pull up some World Star videos, crack jokes on people. Talk about serious shit too. You know what I'm saying? But I like to just kick it with y'all guys, man. Vegas is my next trip. Viva Las Vegas! You gonna go see what's the name perform? Is his old ass still performing? He's still alive? What's the white dude that he owned Vegas? Not Frank Sinatra. What was his name, man? The white dude singer, man. The black hair. He used to own goddamn Vegas. Boy. I can't wait till I can make it to Vegas. I don't know, my first time going to Vegas to go gamble. I don't know if I want to go with me and the fellas or do I want to go with my girl. Word, I love cooking channels. Man, eventually I'm going to do some cooking shit too. She said, not special ed. Shout out to all my people that had special ed when they was in school, man. Even in high school. I had a couple. Shit. Yo, they was taking me out of my special ed classes, right? Couple of. Yo, I had to get back into one of them. I told them, like, I gave them a little sob story and shit, like. Cause I ain't gonna front though. I was a little bit. I was too smart for them joints. I'm supposed to act like, but I was in a couple of them for a few other reasons though. Because one year I had missed so many days of school that if I didn't, I wouldn't have had enough credits to pass that class anyway. So they took me out of that class and put me in the special ed class for that, and somehow I was able to get the credits. Yo, Real T watched them fraud. No, not Elvis, but Elvis did own Vegas. I can't think of his name. Yo, he was in the Chevy Chase Vacation. Las Vegas Vacation, remember? And he had Chevy Chase, the Oswald. He had his wife. He bought his wife a dress and everything. Damn. Absolutely, Mimi. Say that again. Well, let me say it for you. Some of the best and intelligent people was in special ed. Thank you. I'll take that compliment. I've been thinking the dude name. As soon as I get off of this bitch, it's gonna piss me off. Yo, don't get these Sour Patch joints, the all cherry joints. These joints addictive. All cherry. I had to get the all cherry joints. I said, yo, give me the all cherry joints. And I got a whole nother bag I ain't even open yet. Shout out to y'all, man. I need to get the fuck off of here. So I can stop eating this candy and go eat some real food. Some of these joints be tiny as hell. And then some of them joints be big. Damn, I was waiting for somebody to tell me my man name. He was popular as a motherfucker. Fuck it. Who cares? He's a white guy. I had a friend named Shamika that was in special ed where I grew up at. And she was in special ed. Shout out to Shamika. I promise you I did. I promise you I had a Shamika that I grew up with. Promise you. She ain't spell her name like that, but who cares? I had a Shamika that I grew up with. That's funny. Shout out to Shamika. She was off the chain. And she grew up in my neighborhood too. She lived in the apartments. She lived in the projects right next to my houses. She was off the chain. She was a fighter too, Shamika. Yo, Shamika. That's what I want to do, Anthea. That's what I want to do. my skinny fat ass. I want to travel state to state and eat the best food in that city, in that state. That's what I want to do. Salute Big Hen, Mimi, Anthea, 87 for coming through. A couple of y'all, thank y'all for coming through. Subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. Did I put it on subscribe for 1 minute? I hope y'all subscribe. If not, subscribe. It's free. Shout out to Uncle L. Everybody else in the bushes, couple of y'all. Hurricane G Go. Who said they'd be back? Letitia, shout out to y'all, man. Will T. Will T, you gonna come back for the smoke session? Oh, we got a whole different Shamikas. Her Shamika parents was well off. Two opposite Shamikas. So we was the baby kids. That was us. We was the baby kids too. So, man, I miss running the streets in the 80s and in the 90s, man. And I'm talking about the early 90s and the mid 90s. I'm showing my age a little bit. I ain't that old. But by the time the 2000s came, I was already having a baby. By 2000, I was having my first child already. I was 20 years old. I done been through some shit already by 20. Shit. I miss running the streets. Yo, that candy was so good. And I was talking at the same time, and I bent down and turned. I almost slobbered a little bit. See, I'm not scared to tell y'all shit. This fucking candy just almost had me slobbering a little bit. That's why they tell you stop talking with food in your mouth. That fucking candy is fucking addictive. Do not get the all cherry Sour Patch Kids. Ain't nothing sour about them either. Hey, happy belated birthday. My little brother's birthday coming up on the 19th. Happy belated. I'm 42 also. Ooh, I missed the candy lady too. Yes, and the cheese doodles, and the Boston baked beans. Hold on, let me show y'all something real quick. I think I still got these in my closet. Oh, shit. Chico Stick. Chico Stick was cool. Chico shit was everybody's shit, but I don't like coconut. I don't like coconut. I remember Mambas. Who don't like Mambas? What y'all know about this bullshit? I be wilding, yo. I be getting the sweets. I be getting different type of munchies. So I got the sweet munchies, and then I got the snack munchies too. Like I could pull out a box of Crunch and Munch. You know what I'm saying? I can pull out a bunch of like I got like Kit Kats. I got different Kit Kat bars, the new ones, the old ones. You know, ice cream, a couple different boxes of cereal. You know what I'm saying? I got some other munchies too. Yo, Crunch and Munch is my shit. Of course, I got another big bag of bunch of other shit. Bear with me. If you smoke weed and get the munchies, y'all know where I'm coming from. Okay? If you smoke weed and get the munchies, you gotta have your certain munchies food when you can afford to get it. I keep a certain amount of munchies foods now. My girl get mad because she says she the only one who put the weight on. Mama's baby. We're in the middle age. Yo, shout out to y'all, man. Let me get out of here so I can come back for the smoke session in a few hours. Crunch and Munch, you're my brother from another mother, yo. Crunch and Munch, whatever flavor you want to, butter toffee, what you want to do, caramel, what you want to do. Crunch and Munch. I still get Jack in the Box. I mean, yeah, Cracker Jack, Jack in the Box. I still eat Cracker Jack popcorn. Every once in a while, we get the Cracker Jack. With the bullshit prizes in the box now. They give you nothing but a goddamn little sticker. Man. I was just eating Reese's bars last night. I just was eating the Reese bars, not the Reese cups. We got the Reese bars, triple layers. I was eating them last night in the bed. I was laying in the bed like a fat person eating them, getting crumbs on my chest. Don't judge me. I always wonder how fat people could lay down in the bed and eat at the same time while laying down. I never got that. I'd be like, damn, how the fuck you could eat laying down? I always had to sit up, so I'd be cracking jokes to my girl like, I'm about to eat like a fat person. I could never do it though, because my elbow get all sore and shit. I gotta sit up. I don't have enough cushion. Yo, I like playing this music behind while I'm talking. It make me feel like I'm on a radio station. Late after hours. I'm about to start talking in my sexy voice. You are now welcome to the I Said What I Said late night slow jam. Welcome to the late night slow jams with your boy I Said What I Said. It's your boy Fats. Welcome to the late night hours. It's your boy Fats. We're gonna get into these slow jams tonight. If you missing your loved ones, if you got a boyfriend locked up, a girlfriend locked up, I'm gonna give y'all the phone number to call in and give you a shout outs. You are now tuned in to the After Hour Slow Jams with Skinny Fats at Power 106.9 FM. Ooh, Nutter Butters. Nutter Butters, my shit. Hey, Anthea. I will share my Nutter Butter with you, girl. We can go half on the Nutter Butter. Me. Me figured it out. Me figured it out. She figured out what my people's been telling me all my life. I'm fucking crazy. Hey, Anthea. We could go half on another butter on the late night. Skinny Fat Show. We're gonna turn that 87 to a 69. We're gonna start calling you Anthea 69. It's like, nah, let me stop. Shout out to Anthea 7. I'm just joking. Let me get off of here, man. Let me get something to eat and come back with the smoke session. And hopefully a few of y'all come back, man. We're gonna try to hopefully have a couple more laughs and we're gonna find some more shit to talk about. Maybe I'll come back in my radio voice. Come back in my radio voice for all my ladies out there. This is my Billy D. Washington boy. Call me Billy D. Fats. I love y'all. One love. Peace and hair grease. Y'all know I'm from the old school. Peace and hair grease. I used to put peanut butter in all my joints too when I used to work out and go to the gym. I used to put peanut butter in everything. My oatmeal, my ice cream, anything. My drinks, my smoothie, everything. Like, not my smoothies, but you know, my what's the name drinks. I was putting peanut butter in everything. It did the job too. It definitely did the job. Well, Hurricane Kilo says she loves the radio voice. So tune in, ladies, to the smoke session. I'm gonna come back with the radio voice. Fellas, work with me. Nah, shout out to y'all, man. I appreciate y'all, man. I'll be coming right back in a few hours, man. We're gonna have a smoke session. I don't know who else gonna be live, but fuck it. I'm gonna come back and try to have some fun, man. Plus, I need to go ahead and do some more practicing on my OBS studios and all that shit, and my overlays. Peace and love, y'all. Peanut butter on the apples. Used to eat that shit as a kid. I used to love eating peanut butter on my apples as a kid. Word. Yeah, I like that beat. Shout out to you guys, man. We'll be back with the smoke session. Love y'all.